Shit.
Oh yeah, well, welcome to Out of Focus, episode 52. Full year.
Sheesh.
Kelvin's here looking like a model.
Yeah, just keep the camera. It's close cam.
That's
The whole pod.
Not dead ass. Like when you go out, like bitches be looking at you.
Nah, I feel like if I was dressed like this, maybe.
You know, it's like a little
It's
extra.
a thought-provoking outfit.
A thought-provoking outfit? What thoughts? Like it's jeans and
when you
know
let
what I'm
us in,
saying?
you just had the straight wife beater on,
Oh, I was hanging out the window.
Out the window it is.
looking down at us,
Okay, that's crazy.
and we was looking up at him,
In all of his glory.
Wait, so he didn't have the stripes on? He just had the white beater on?
Yeah.
sagging his
He
pants.
just- Studio.
Looked like an A$AP Rocky music video.
You were in the studio quite comfy. It's crazy too because it's like the AC works in here and stuff too, so it's not like it got hot.
Yeah, you're not just cooking. Nah, but it was kind of warm because I had the blinds.
But did you take it off just to be
curtains over.
sexy or just because it's warm?
Because he knew we were coming.
I put that shit on when y'all showed up. But
That's what you did?
You said what?
No, he's actually pretty built though. Do you lift and shit
Pause.
anymore?
No. We just started.
Damn, he's
first.
just, just naturally cut like that. Okay.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's the athlete body.
Yeah,
Though, huh?
I was like fucking around since I was a kid. Pause. Like playing basketball and shit.
Yeah, he's been.
Yeah, but like 3 days ago, like we kind of cooked you on the court.
Cooked me.
All right, so can we talk about that?
We played, and then when you guys cost us the game,
When
the
you
losing
guys
team
cost
picked
us
me
the
up to
game.
run it again.
That
Yeah, I
happened.
was
Pull this
done
a little
either way.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, I was done for though. That's the
Wait.
reason why I'm still sore.
Because he came home and he's just like, damn, bro, like I'm hella sore. I'm like, why are you hella sore?
Because we fucked them hella hard.
Okay.
Pause.
On the court.
On the court now.
I didn't even want to make that
Doesn't
game,
even
but
make
it just came out that way.
Because we fucked him on the court.
Wait, so it was 3v3s or what were you guys running like?
First game was threes.
So were you guys even on the same team or?
Yeah, it was us three versus
Oh.
3 other dudes there in the gym.
And then, yeah, we got up to fives, running full court.
I was
Full
full
tilt.
gassed after the
He was-
first game of threes. I was done for.
Yeah.
Did you guys?
A lot of shit.
Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees.
Did you guys win?
The game was
I don't think so. Oh, we won one of the 5 games. The
the
3
game, the game of three. I think the first game of threes we won. No,
I don't think so.
We won 2 game of fives, yeah?
No.
We
only
ran
won-
back to back.
We ran back to back, lost the second one, though. We won the first one.
yeah.
Okay.
Stayed on.
And we
lost
ran
the
2 games of threes.
So how sore were you?
I think we lost the game of threes.
How sore were you? Like
Okay. This sounds crazy.
That's a real question.
no, yeah, because
it's a real sus sounding question though. Like,
Hey, how sore were you?
so how sore were you?
And where were you sore?
How sore was your shit?
I was pretty sore.
because I mean, in order
'Cause I
to be
haven't
how
hooped in
sore
fucking months. So yeah,
how sore you were, you'd probably have to work out for, I would say at least 30 minutes, right?
We hooped for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
I'm sore after, dude. I was sore after 30 minutes after the skate park.
You
Me-
were skating?
I was skating. Yep, me and Kelvin were on program time.
What's
You were skating?
Wait, what's program?
Nah,
time?
I was going
Well,
doing laps.
Running
around the
laps?
park. Yeah.
You know, program time.
Thanks for the invite.
Oh, just like
Just waking up in the
labbing?
morning.
That's what me and him been on.
No, just like waking up
We
in the
should-
morning and like getting
Should join our
outside.
programs.
Yeah, we should do it
Our
together.
program's wetter.
It sounds like
Program
it.
is wetter though. Why can't you put your niggas onto a
well,
wet
let's do it.
program?
No, but you got to tell your program
Shit's a
time, and then we'll
wet
tell
drive.
our program time, and the fans can decide
We went today at 7 a.m.
who's got a wetter program
Oh,
time.
yeah, no.
We're at the actual gym though. You guys are outside.
See, yeah, we're with the people.
I kind of want to be outside though too.
The
I
park is
need that,
kind
I
of
need
the
that
park
vitamin
vibe is
D.
kind of fire. Not
the
gonna
good
lie.
laps around.
yeah.
It's fire.
Good
People
vitamin
out
D.
there, people out there getting it. You know, some fresh air. The sun's
I got
just shining on
I got
you.
allergies right now. It's pretty bad. So
No, that should be fucked sometimes, but
Oh, being outside.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean the park we go to is right down the street. It's 3 minutes in the car. There's a skate park there. So I go to the skate park, and then he goes to. You went to go hoop, right?
No, I didn't hoop that day. I was just doing laps around the park.
Well, yeah. The purpose of the whole trip was just to get up, get out, and start your day outside. And it's been
Some
working. We
activity.
did two out of 5 days this week, right?
we did.
And
We did 3.
I don't know. I only
No,
did two.
no,
I
no,
only
no.
did
Yeah,
two.
it was two. It was two. Because we hooped and ran that.
Are you guys like viciously programming?
My shit is kind of crazy now. Personally, he be missing some days, but
I do.
I'm like 6 out of 7 days working out now.
Like nonstop?
Consistently, yeah.
You've been doing that for a while now, right?
Yeah, almost a year. But I wasn't lifting as much as I lift now. When I first started, I was just playing basketball, like getting cardio. Now I'm like lifting and playing basketball. Like
See?
today, I did an hour and a half lifting and then 2 hours of playing basketball.
Yeah.
Have you found it to be like super beneficial to like your mind, your state of mind, and stuff like that?
I'm getting to the point where it's like my day starts to feel weird if I don't work out.
Really?
Which I like now because it's like it forces me to just step out and do something.
And are you like getting as sore as Kelvin?
My getting us.
Okay.
I take a lot of pre-workout.
No, see, because me and Kelvin, like we were feeling it, so we're trying to get on that program, son. So we might have to really join you and shit. Like,
Pre-workout.
Bro, he drinks pre-workout mixed with Celsius.
bro, I do.
That's crazy.
That's what I said, bro.
And I neck it right before I go to the gym.
Like, it's just insanity.
Pre-workout with Celsius is nuts. I feel like
That should be.
All right,
I feel like
wait,
my heart's about to explode. It's insane.
6 out of the 7 days a week.
What's worse though, Adderall and Celsius, or pre-workout and Celsius?
Nah, because you can still sip the Celsius. I mean, the Adderall, if it's extended release, and you sip the Celsius.
I don't know, but what happens if you're on the Adderall and you get a anxiety attack? I feel like there's a lot of mental with that. I think the Celsius is just like a good body high. I don't get too anxious. I feel like,
Because people say pre-workout makes you feel tingly and shit, right?
Hella
Yeah.
like jumpy.
but the Adderall you can get those mental. Like you can physically not be moving, but your mind is racing.
I don't know if I could work out on Adderall. Maybe.
Dude, I'd probably
Dave
go
said
crazy.
it's crazy.
Yeah, that shit's probably insane.
You're just a machine.
Dave said it's probably the best workout you ever
Fucking
get.
Terminator mode.
Yeah, I think it would be kind of.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I do that without working out. I just do it.
What,
Like on a
Adderall?
day, like
What do you mean?
just like I take an Adderall or I do like have a have an Addy and a Celsius in the same day.
That's kind of rough.
It's kind of crazy, right?
It's
Because
a little
sometimes my heart
intense.
feels like it's gonna.
You're technically not even supposed to drink either alcohol.
On Adderall.
I've done it, but yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, I feel like if I've done it a couple times, but it's always been like end of the day, like tail end.
Yeah, off the Adderall high.
Yeah.
It's coming down.
Taking it like fucking chasing your Adderall with a beer.
Do we
like,
openly talk about Adderall too much on this podcast? I always bring it up, so I feel like it's my
I
fault.
feel like we haven't talked about it in a minute.
We got to bring back the vibes. It's been 1 year,
I'm full-
52,
Oh, it is 52. Yeah.
52.
52 smash.
Officially a year. Oh, and I feel like we should also discuss why Belt's not here. Obviously, yeah, we got to introduce AB to the pod. What the
Back.
fuck?
Back.
Yeah.
That's how much of a homie you are. Where it's just like, all right, you've been on it once. Now it's just like
Just
you're a
double
part of the pod now.
Called his number.
Double bag.
He's ready to come off the bench like that.
Oh, Lou Williams, huh?
6 man.
Okay, like that's crazy.
No, I feel like the people fucked with you, and I feel like you did great last pod, and I know I couldn't do that good my very first podcast. So shout out to AB for real.
Yep. I
Shout out
just
to
felt
AB
like I
for
was
real.
just literally what we were doing in the other room.
Just
It
And I
comes
was just-
regular to him. He's a good chopper. Like he can make friends with anybody, like strangers. Like he has that gift. I can't do that. I'm like,
But I be getting shy sometimes. Like
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's shy.
Around-
Just like I'm kind of just
around the
don't
bitches.
feel like talking.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes.
You trying to use that
shy around the
The shy Riz, shy
The
Rizzy.
Shirez came back on the pod.
Oh my god. But yeah. Welcome to the pod. Belt's not here. He's busy right now. And also Belt has a big announcement. Hopefully
We'll let him tell the tale when he comes.
he'll be
back.
able to make his own announcement on the pod. But beers are on the way. So that will take that shyness right away, my boy. Because Kelvin
no,
off the
no.
805s last week was a
Bro.
Zuby.
That shit was a one-off. I'm never doing that again.
Really? I feel like you did great.
I was saying that might have been his greatest performance. Of
My
all time.
greatest
That was like his
performance.
54-point career high.
That was my
game.
flu game.
Did you read the comments on the last pod?
I read them like, I I think like a day or two afterwards. I haven't read them like recently.
There was a lot of Kelvin observations in the comments.
Wait, good or bad observation? I'm like, yeah.
They were just saying how you get off, how you're different off the 805s.
See how I am off the fucking Modelos and
Just like that, he's gonna act crazy.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Should I just
halftime.
start-
Yeah,
like,
hold on.
you
Can
know?
you do a drip check?
A drip check then?
Halftime, you might just got to take the shirt off and just
Okay.
rock the wife beater.
Okay, if we bring up Travis again, he's gonna take that shirt off.
He finna look like Travis to take that shit off.
Now it's weird if he takes the shirt off, right?
No.
Yeah, we made him feel hella weird about it.
Even if he's hot, it's hot as fuck in this room.
Just starts
sweating. He's never gonna take it off.
Admit it.
I don't know, man. But
Patreon exclusive.
do we have an ETA on when those Bruceys are gonna be here? Because we're gonna have to take a break from the pod.
9 minutes away.
Okay, it's gonna be here in a minute. Yo,
I got a quick topic we can hit real quick. Or unless you have one.
yeah, I do have a. You know, last pod we were speaking about the Philippines.
Oh, yeah. I've been waiting. I told him to save this. For,
I was, you know, on YouTube, and the timeline was about. It was a video that came up about the Philippines, and basically, it was a documentary highlighting these people who collect garbage, old food that's been thrown out, clean it, and then cook it, and then resell it
I've seen that.
in the same day, and it went through their whole life, and it was just nuts to like hear how these people were making literally like 5 US cents on this whole day, 20 cents, like it was just
Did the food look fire? Still?
no, it was honestly the most nastiest thing I've ever
So I'm like, how do you
witnessed.
clean used food? Like,
They had to go through. First of all, you collect the garbage. They come. They drop the load off.
We'll probably have a few meals like that.
uh,
We're just not gonna know.
No, they
Just
were.
won't know.
No, they were.
the
In the,
repurposed meal.
they were in the slums.
You bought the refurbished hamburger.
We might be in the slums with it. We got
Nah,
some
yeah,
family out
James
there.
said he was gonna take us there.
We got
To the
some
slums?
We got some family out there.
I don't know why, but I guess I'm rocking.
Hey, bro.
You have to.
You
Wait, I
have
know
to.
the
You don't
choice,
have a
like-
choice.
I really don't.
You have to rock all your capital drip too.
No, it's gonna be dumb hot
I,
over there.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if it was the Philippines. I definitely saw another video like that too, where they were just washing food and
How do you wash food?
Okay, so look.
they
look,
just
look.
take it out the trash.
Hold on, yeah.
and
Let me,
wash
I'll
it.
finish.
like dip it in like a tub of water, like they're like spraying it down, and then I'm like,
I'll tell
so
you.
you're serving up some soggy ass food.
They
no?
literally had to sort the food. So they drop the load off. They have sorters. You go through it, and they're looking for chicken bones that aren't completely eaten yet. So like that was like the delicacy. So you're like sorting it out, and then you have these pile of chicken bones. You take the chicken bones, and then you put them in a bucket of water like 3 or 4 times over. And this is the cook now. So now it's like the person got it from the trash, and then now the person who cleaned it or sorted it from the trash sells it to the restaurant owner. Then the restaurant owner cleans it 3 times, cooks it, and serves it for the day with rice and tomato sauce. And it was just like, and people really come and eat that shit.
It's doing the most.
Where are they getting these chicken bones from too? It's like, are you getting like?
The trash.
And the
But I'm
fuck,
saying, who's trash? Is it like just the fucking?
so in this documentary, it was raining while this was all going on, and there was these people had no masks on when they were sorting it. Damn near didn't have shoes on when they're sorting the trash. It's in the back of this old ass bus. Like it made no sense, but it was honestly one of the gnarliest things I've ever seen on YouTube, and I was just so fascinated at it, and I was just like, this is so disgusting, but why do I keep wanting to watch this?
So you're not trying that if you're out there?
No, not at all. But it really made me feel sad. Like, it made me feel thankful to grow up in the United States, low key. Because it's just like, bro, there was like a little clip of this kid, like, in the morning. I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? If
Maybe
that was your
having the kids
life,
working.
if that was your life, you had to eat, like, just literally food out the trash. Like, that is crazy. And that's just like this dude eating it was just mad. Like, he was just thankful, low key. So I'm just like, wow, like, it just reminded me of just like low key what's important in life. Like,
Yeah, facts.
Was that on Vice?
it was just some random YouTube channel. I don't know what it was on, but it wasn't on Vice.
AB over there complaining about the Reggie we be smoking. There's
Yeah.
kids that are over here having to eat
Wasn't
refurbished
nobody
meals and
complaining
shit.
about, bro. That's hella dumb.
But now when you guys go to the Philippines, you could actually try it. So let me know how it is for the sake
Yeah,
of the
bring him
pod.
back a plate.
I wonder
not
if that.
trying.
I wonder if that is a touristy thing. Because I did see some on TikTok.
I don't
Have you
think-
have you seen the?
That has to be because I'm like, if
That-
they're
It wasn't
I
a
can see,
tourist.
No,
like-
I know it's not a touristy thing, but I feel like some people would have that on their list to go do that.
Really?
I personally wouldn't, but there's like I
can
saw
see
this on TikTok.
turning some shit up like that.
I saw
That's
a
not-
TikTok. It was like, this is 100-year-old soup, and basically it's like the
they keep kind of just filling it up
the
type
broth
shit.
has like been going for 100 years, and they just keep refilling it and adding new shit inside.
You fucking with that?
But like, the pot has never been cleaned in 100 years. It's like the same. They just
But
keep the flame going.
Taste
the whole
and
time.
history, like
That I feel like is some shit that was like, hella cheap out there, and people thought it was like Americans thought it was cool to like, oh my god.
It's probably because of
It's
wine and
100.
shit. Like, shit's hella aged. So.
Oh my.
I don't think that's a delicacy though.
Oh,
wait.
wine?
The 100-year-old food, bro.
Oh, yeah, no,
you're not fucking with
You're not
it.
copping that?
No.
And then
But see, what's crazy is if they had that same shit at like a Michelin star restaurant, people are like, "Oh yes, this is that shit."
you're spitting.
It's about the background you put the thing in,
It depends on where the pot's being brewed
I guess.
or the soup's being stewed.
Or the pot brewer.
Nah, there's gotta be something. What kind of pot? What kind of pot can just be burned for 100 years straight? That kind of reminds me of like those old eggs. You know how they get those off, where it's like 100-year-old egg
Yeah.
or something like
I
that.
love doing those.
What do you
We're
mean
definitely
doing
gonna eat
those?
some eggs out there.
I'm not eating
Below-
baloo, bro. I'm not eating that.
Is that what it's called?
Below is the one that has the duck inside of it.
Oh,
Extra
baby, bro.
good, oh.
Fetus.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not eating that, bro. I don't give a fuck.
That's like a Filipino staple right there.
Fear factor.
I've never
how
done it.
much?
I've never done it, but I want to try with them for the
Wait, so what? Wait, are you Filipino?
No,
Okay, what are you?
I'm Mexican.
You full Mexican?
Yeah.
Could have
All right,
fooled
good.
me. No,
I feel like we have to get these like establishing questions down. Some
For sure.
through the
Yeah.
pod. We got to interview you soon. You know, get the
Okay.
whole story of AB. I was
What
doing that
about
before
Moses?
the pod.
casting couch version.
Moses can get it, but
Moses can get it. Come on.
can get the interview. Can get the interview. But damn, yeah, I don't know if I could try the baby egg shit either.
yeah.
Little duckling coming out.
Cool off.
I feel like I'd have.
My dad's eaten that shit for years, and I seen him try it in the Philippines for the first time. He almost yacked.
Do you put sauce on it?
Yeah, they put like
I'd have-
spice salt, like Tabasco or
I'd have
whatever.
to have some rice and some
Enough.
other shit with it. Like
Like a
it'd have
lime.
to be.
I'm not eating that, bro. Fuck that.
Like I'd try like a bite. You know what I mean?
It
Like
looks-
just for the experience.
I just-
but like
hold
as
on,
far
I
as
wanna-
just
It
like
looks
me,
sick,
just like
bro. Have you
smacking
seen it?
one.
I want
Nah.
to pull up a
You've
picture.
never seen it before? Bro, that shit's sick.
But what's the point of eating it? Is it actually taste good, or is it just like
I don't
big
know,
know.
it's
protein?
just easy. Eat
I
it,
just
bro.
love doing that.
It tastes good, Moses. See, Moses.
Yeah, Moses fucks with that.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
Like,
actually
I'm
damn
not
near.
biting
pretty
that,
cool.
bro.
fucking
I'm not
gnarly.
Yeah,
biting
that's
that.
pretty graphic.
Moses, if you want to show the people, I don't know if it's gonna focus, but
Like, it's not cool, bro.
Oh my God, yeah, we have a resident Filipino
The
On the
Filipino
switcher.
Drake in the building.
exactly like really from the Philippines though, for real, for real. We need to have him on the pod. Moses, I'm so sorry, man. We need to get a mic for you, bro,
Really the man out there.
because Moses definitely has an interesting
yeah,
ass story.
even if you got a mic to just comment on shit just
Yeah.
randomly,
Shout out Moses.
you got the soundboard and
You're
shit.
finna bust that down?
What's what down?
huh?
You would bust one of those down? Would you take
Honestly,
a
it
bite?
feels like fried maybe.
See, it's not, though.
But yeah, just seeing it the way that is, it's like nah. It looks too much like what it is for me to like.
How does it come
It's
prepared?
skinless too. There's no fur on it yet.
Hold on, Moses. You could just set it at the wide angle and come sit down real quick. We got some questions for you right now, Moses. come answer. Come sit.
Hey, you want to take my spot? I can go.
Wait, yeah, the brews here?
Yeah, I was about to go. 2 minutes away.
Oh, okay. Sub, quick sub.
Moses, take a seat, please. Do you have the keys? Do you need the
Let's
keys?
fucking go.
You got your license too?
There you go.
Tick tock, tick.
All right, everyone. Welcome, Moses.
He's made it. He's made it.
They're not even on there.
Hold on.
Yeah,
What
made
the
a
fuck?
couple.
Here, right here.
appearances. It's my first official.
Let's fucking go.
I know. Shout out to Moses. So tell us what it's like to eat this duck. What's it called?
Balut.
Balut.
Yeah. So it's like a late night snack though. You don't eat it with
A
rice.
late night snack?
I feel like you would have to be drunk to eat it, right?
Not really.
All right, don't do that.
I'd eat it sober. But it's good. You just don't look at it. And there's like, when you buy it, there's like 3 versions. You could buy Pinoy, which is probably like 2 days early. Like no duck still. There's 15 days with a duck, but still small. There's 18 days. That's the one with feathers and shit. I don't eat that.
Oh,
Wait, so there's different stages of this?
Yeah.
the f-
Are they all the same price?
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
one with
So,
feathers is crazy.
Yeah, the feathers, I don't fuck with that at all.
so you can really like taste it. I was curious, is the beak hard? Or is it soft yet?
It's all
Everything's soft?
Yeah.
because it's not fully, it never fully grown to live.
Yeah.
It's like still in the incubator, whatever.
I feel like you could like. I remember one time like I tried the 18 one and you could like hear the bones crush a little.
Oh,
But now you gotta try it. When
I
you
mean,
go
what's
get
the
there.
difference
Bro,
between
I'm
eating
not
chicken?
Eating that, bro.
It's not chicken at all. You'll put like vinegar and.
But I'm just
salt
saying,
in
like,
it.
I'll chew on chicken bones. So what's the difference between chewing
it's
on
a
the duck
duck, right?
bone?
Yeah, it's a duck.
oh, it's a duck.
And duck is actually pretty good, right?
Yeah, duck is fire. Some
Oh
grilled
my
duck.
god! So, like, is this like a meal for every age, or is it like is it like a coming to age meal? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like kids won't really actually want to eat it.
How old were you when you first tried it?
I think I was like 2nd grade. First, when you crack it open, there's like this broth inside. So you drink that.
Slurp it up.
Slurp it up.
Guts.
Then it's damn
The
near
embryo.
just. It's damn near just
Booty
close
water.
to a hard-boiled egg. I'd say.
Mm.
Yeah.
I know, right? Wait, because if you, what's a hard-boiled egg? It just isn't incubated that much, right? I guess it's.
There's just no duck.
I
in it.
guess I don't know.
Yeah.
Am I like overreacting on how crazy this shit is?
No, it's kind of crazy.
The
too.
picture
Like,
looked
who-
kind of
Who
nuts.
never
Yeah.
know about it.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be able to make eye contact with it. I would just have to
Yeah.
throw it in my mouth and just
Bro,
chill.
I promise you, I'm
We're
gonna
doing-
yak, bro, if I bite into that.
It's
We
damn
just-
near a aborted.
Yeah.
egg, something.
There's another gnarly. I forgot the name of it, but the pork blood soup.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
dinuguan. Yeah.
Dinuguan,
Nah,
yeah.
that shit grew on me.
Okay, wait.
I
So,
didn't like it at first.
are you familiar with the dish I was talking about that I
Yeah,
seen in the
puck
documentary?
puck. That-
Oh, puck. Oh, yeah,
it's
that's
called
what it was
puck puck.
called.
Yeah.
So, like, what is it?
It's mostly in Manila though, like in the slums.
It was like real slum shit,
yeah,
right?
real slum shit. Like, I don't really see that in my city. From where I grew up at, I grew up in the south of the Philippines, but that's like very down bad. You know.
Like lowest of the
Yeah,
low
lowest
poverty,
of the
like
low,
below
yeah.
poverty line type shit, right?
Yeah.
So you never tried it before?
Mm-mm. I knew someone who tried it.
Is it looked down upon?
Yeah, it is frowned upon.
Really?
So much. Yeah.
Damn. So it's like if you see them eating that, it's just like.
But it's kind of sad, so you can't really be mad
Bash
at
them
it or
for that,
bash them
yeah.
for it. Yeah. It's just, it's just how shit is out there.
Holy shit, dude. No, yeah. Honestly, that documentary thing kind of made me. It was fucked up.
Yeah.
You
Makes
seen
you
some?
rethink life. And
You
shit.
seen some crazy ass slums in the Philippines?
Yeah, I've been through some. So there was this one time. Sorry to all my family and friends listening to this,
Wait.
but I went to the slums. Like, there's this crazy slum once where. So I used to smoke meth out there,
Holy shit! See,
And
this
shit-
guy's
and
the
there's
most
this
interesting man.
there's this place in the slums, like hella tight. Like, it's just you can't fit a couch out there. I don't know how people bring couches in there and shit, but it's very small, and you pay 10 pesos, which is probably 5 cents or 20 cents to get in there and smoke shit
Really?
inside.
It's like a
Yeah.
drug house,
Yeah,
and it's in the slums.
yeah, in the slums.
And you made a trip to go out there.
Yeah,
Holy shit! How old were you?
I was in college, so I was like 17.
Fuck.
Yeah.
How do you hear about it?
Word of mouth.
Wait, so you pay the entrance fee, you get the drugs for free once you're in there?
You bring your own drugs.
Oh, that's just where to smoke it.
It's just a safe space.
Yeah.
Oh, because you couldn't smoke it probably at your fucking parents' house, and I'm sure on the streets.
Yeah.
They still
It's-
don't allow
it's-
weed out there.
Yeah, like drugs out there is hella bad. Like our last president, his main focus was the war on drugs. Like there was this one time, our last president was before he was president, he was mayor in our city, and every week, like there'd be 5 people dying because they have these death squads, these motorcycle death squads that be pulling up and finding people who are suspected drug dealers or drug pushers. They're the main target. So they make this watch list, right?
Uh-huh.
Where they think that these guys are drug dealers. Then they put some type of sign onto their houses, like they put a rose in their gates, right? And that's like a sign that you're part of the watch list or something.
Oh,
If you're part of the watch list,
That's
you
scary.
either surrender or you're over. Once you're in the blacklist, though, that's when they come and kill
You have a hit on you.
yeah. It was kind of scary, though, at first, because I'd be hearing stories where if you have someone who looks like you on the blacklist, it might be over.
It could be mistaken identity?
It could be mistaken. You get
Oh
shot.
my fucking god.
Yeah.
So how long? What's the timetable? Like, how do you know if you're on the blacklist?
I don't think so. It's kind of hard. It's mostly like
Oh, so
it's
once
mostly
you
just like people, just rumors and shit.
so once you see the rose, it's like
Kind of like that.
It's like the kiss of death.
yeah, literally.
Like either a rose or a mark or something. I'm not sure. Or cops pull up to your house.
So you never knew
That's
anyone that happened to? I don't even know if we can get this deep. I mean, this has gotten
Yeah.
crazy. I'm telling you, Moses has a wild ass
It's got
story.
a crazy story.
Yeah, I kind of know some people, but
Don't want to talk about it.
never had my homies die. Thank God though. Like they smart, but it's mostly like people from the slums. Like they be selling meth. Mostly meth.
Damn.
There's no other drugs. Even weed.
Oh.
You could get locked up for weed for like 2 years. The worst is like 8.
But meth is like what people are addicted to out there?
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's like their drug to get going. You know?
Damn. Yeah, we definitely need a full pod where we dive into your whole story. Because, I mean, I know you mentioned you were doing meth, but you could let the audience know you've been sober from that.
Yeah, I've been sober.
So, you know, I don't want people to be like, yo, you got a method that's like running the boards on your shit. Like,
It's been a year or something.
man, congratulations, bro, for real, man.
Thank
Look
you.
for that.
I thought it was 2 years. No.
Meth, I think so.
That
I
was 2
forgot.
years.
I don't count. But I'm clean off meth, cigarette free for what 8 months now.
I've seen his
Going
transformation
crazy.
too. I met you like almost 3 years ago now.
Yeah,
Yeah, because even the story of how you guys linked up, because you really just came from the Philippines, like,
yeah. Like my English was hell.
but like how, man, what, 2 years ago, 3 years ago? Or how long have you
Nah,
been?
I've been here for 4 years.
4 years.
I met you. How fresh were you coming to the U.S.?
So I'd say I was 7 months in the U.S. Then I came back to the Philippines for 10 months. Then I came back, so I don't really count that 10 months.
Yeah.
So I'd say I was 7 months.
And you went from the Philippines back to Sacramento?
Yeah.
And you guys linked up just on some...
Yeah, he had fire graphic. He was just sending me shit.
Yeah.
Graphic
And
design
where were you
work.
living in Sac at the time? I heard you were staying in the
Bro,
the
trapping
hood.
out
Yeah.
the RV.
At first, I used to live around Pocket area.
Mm.
But then some shit happened with the family. Then me and my dad bought a trailer. Then we lived down at Valley High-ish.
Damn.
Yeah. Sacramento's different. It's different from LA. It's like every night is gunshots out there.
Especially that area.
Especially where you were
Yeah.
at, for sure. Holy shit.
Yeah, I was living in a trailer and shit. Then I met Basa and all.
It was like a weird moment to like grab the beers and cheers to and shit. But damn, bro, like, honestly, when Moses first told me like his background in the story, it was just mad motivating. And we had conversations about just like addictions and shit like that, because we all are addicted to something, whether you realize it or not.
Yeah.
Or at least me and my circle. I can't speak for everyone, but man, I got the Celsius. I'm addicted to Celsius.
Cheers to a year. Shout out Moses for running the boards for damn near
Facts.
all of them. Almost all of them.
Facts. Cheers to Moses.
Really, who else did it?
A couple other people.
Shout out to Jonah, man. Blowing Smoke podcast. He helps run the boards too. But
I gotta take a piss real quick.
all right, we'll take a break and then we're back. Moses.
Yes.
Okay, can we get some fucking stuttering like the pig from Looney Tunes and shit?
Basketball.
Can we get some sound effects in this intro right now? We're back. A little refresh, come back, you know. Shout out to Moses. Shout out to Kelvin for ordering the beers and grabbing those right now.
And taking his shirt off.
He wanted to have a bag.
Like, what is that?
We were just talking about how we went to Selection.
Yeah,
That
so
shit was a vibe. It was at MacArthur Park. Shout out Selection. That was my first Selection.
well, Kelvin was actually potting. What were you saying about that whole
I
selection?
didn't get the invite.
And I didn't get the invite either. But my girl told me about it, and we were actually going to go. So it would have been real
Crazy.
seeing you guys there.
You guys are sending these
Unannounced.
stories all together.
Because then it would probably would have, if Kelvin would have seen both us at Selection on the story, it would have made you feel weird, right?
I'd have been like, oh yeah, okay, y'all just linking up for sure.
And then I'd have to explain to him. I'd have to explain to him like, oh yeah, bro, it's so random. Like I went with
And it
my
just
girl. It
sounds
just
like a
sounds like
lie.
I'm lying.
No, I didn't even know they were gonna be there. I was just
Yeah. I don't know. It was it was fun.
That
Y'all
shit just
should have been there.
happened, bro.
No,
That
yeah,
shit planned.
because they was like, oh, we're going to this event at MacArthur Park, and I was like, I can come, and they were like, yeah, it's fine. So and that was like 2 hours before the whole shit. So
And break
I-
it down. You
for-
said it was
for-
a movie.
for me, it was just that was their plan. So I'm just along for the ride. I didn't know what the fuck it was gonna be. So, but I honestly, once I got there, I was like, damn,
So are you a fan of Joe K now, or what's his name? Is that his name, Joe K?
I don't know.
The DJ, who was his set. It was his show, I think.
I don't-
Or he was headlining it, maybe.
I don't.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
I didn't even see the flyer.
So you guys aren't really familiar with this whole Selection
I'm not.
movement,
Because once I got there, I was like, oh, this is some shit I would see Trev at.
but it was tight though, right?
No, it was a
That shit was
fucking
fire.
vibe. Oh my god, all
So-
the DJs went crazy on me.
how long was it?
It was like 7 to 10. It was quick because it was a
yeah,
public park, so they couldn't go till like midnight.
That's the reason why.
Yeah,
We were curious because
that's what I would think.
that's the whole reason why we didn't go. Like,
because it ended hella early.
yeah, and we were just tired. We were at the pool. Her building had a pool party, and guess who I see there?
That's probably a better vibe.
No, even better.
Oh, you told me.
Woo Wop.
Shout
Who's
out
that?
Woo.
That's DDG's little
Oh, the kid?
yeah, his nephew.
or something?
Yeah, so I'm leaving the pool. I see him right there. I go up. This is like my third time seeing him at the building. So I go up to him finally and I dap him up and I'm just like, "Hey, bro. I'm a big fan." Kept it pushing, right?
Yeah.
And I was thinking about it like, is that weird that I just dapped up a little kid like that, said I
Said
was
you're
a
a
fan. He was at the pool with his mom because he looked at his mom hella weird. Like, who the fuck is this guy? But I'm sure it's not like,
Yeah,
he's
it's
heard
like
he's got
still
fans.
yeah,
you know?
it's like he's still like a public figure in a sense. I feel like it's weird in the sense of like him just being hella young, but it's like, bro, like yeah, like all your fans aren't fucking 13, you know? It's like, and it's not fan like R. Kelly fan. It's like
Did you feel like he lost some dignity doing that?
No, I honestly,
It felt amazing.
he pulled his phone out like
You picked him up like this. Threw him up in the air a couple times.
nah, because I'm telling you, like, Woo Wop, anyone who has brought joy to my life through their videos, I'm a fan of, right? And Woo Wop has some pretty legendary ass videos where I'm just like, bro, you are a little genius, like a baby genius. He's like a grown man in a little man's body.
Yeah.
That's why I went up to him so regular and dapped him up.
He's got the Benjamin Button.
Because dude,
disease.
the first time I seen him, we were in the gym in her building, and then he walks in, and I'm like, I thought I was tripping, like what the fuck? Because he had just done some viral shit. I don't know if it was with Kevin
Thought you were in a
Gates,
skit.
or no, he had just done the Cool Kicks thing, and I was just like, this fool's everywhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to Woo Wop, man. Got to meet him at the pool party. But Selection was a vibe.
It was a good vibe. Yeah.
And then what'd you guys end up doing after?
Tried to pull up on apartment 200. Obviously, there was a line. So we went to a club a couple doors down. And it was a vibe. Nice
So-
college kids, young crowd.
Is apartment 200 like the place in LA right
It
now, or
is.
what? For like
I don't
the bar
know any
club
of the
scene.
owners, so I have free reign to say this, but I don't understand the hype behind that venue. It's like super small. It's super dark lighting.
Yeah,
Music's blasting.
I'm
like
just not
you,
a fan of the. Yeah,
you can't really have a
the
conversation
setting.
with nobody. My vibe is like or at least have an outside area where you could chop it and smoke at.
No. This brings up a good topic. What is the most ideal vibe for a poppin' place?
It's different for everybody. Some people like club shit. I like the.
I'm just not a dancer, so it's like
I like the bar vibe. Like good music still. There's a dance floor if you want to dance, but majority, seating, chill vibes, cool little outside patio area,
And apartment 200 isn't that?
it's cool. It's cool for what it is. It's typical LA shit, but if they had a back area where you can like kind of what Cornerstone and Sac has, where it's like an outside area, like you can choose your vibe.
And GB.
Oh, yeah.
So I see. At first, I didn't know.
3 different vibes.
I didn't know.
With that.
What's the third vibe?
The back.
The back room. The
Oh, I
main
didn't go to
room,
the
and
back.
then
The way
front
back
patio.
room.
Oh yeah.
That shit is a vibe. I like that.
Felt like you have some memories.
I like
back in
that.
the backpack.
Nah,
The boom boom room.
The
Nah, but-
darkest depths of the.
I feel like apartment 200 is like a lit LA. Like it's in the lit LA like circuit, but it also there's like different tiers to the circuit. Like there's like the clubs. Like is this like a club where there's like dress code and you got to pay to get in?
no dress
It's like a lit bar.
Yeah.
Type vibe,
basically,
right?
it's a
Yeah.
lit bar. Yeah.
So you guys prefer that,
Yeah.
A venue like that.
or just the bars, like the clubbing shit? Like
Yeah, I'm not a clubber like that.
I'm not going anywhere where there's a dress code. I'm not gonna lie.
But but we all know people who like club every weekend and shit. Like that's like their vibe.
For real.
Yeah, I've seen people on Instagram pulling 7-day shifts there.
Got the bottle again.
I always am curious on just like how those people can just maintain that. Like, how do you not get burnt out of going to the club all the time?
Alcoholism.
You think so?
I think that makes
And
it last
drugs?
longer, but there's no way like you stop seeing there's the same people that posted a lot, and then it's like you stop seeing them posted after a while. It's like it's not sustainable.
See, no, I also feel like it is like an age group thing. So it's like you just turned 21, you're gonna party, or at least it's more.
The next 3 years of their story
plausible.
is just sections.
Dude, yeah, like, cause I was definitely like that where I would just post like alcohol or just like me drinking or just like having a fun time or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Like the cup. Like why is it in our culture where just posting alcohol is like a normal thing?
Because I mean that was fun.
But people do that all the time though. They'll post their drink, their cocktail, their wine glass. Like the alcohol post is like a real thing. You ever notice that?
I was gonna
I
mention.
never looked at it like that.
I was listening to a podcast and there was they were saying some people pulled a social experiment where they basically had this girl. She'd post pictures of herself and then like a couple months later she went missing for like years, and people were like tripping over it. It became like crazy news or whatever, but it was basically there was a plan behind it. Like there was a whole group behind that planned it, and their main thing was like raising alcohol awareness, because basically in every photo that she posted, she had alcohol in her hands.
And
So-
no one to see if her friends would say anything. or
Yeah, to
anything?
see if she has like an alcohol problem. But
Yeah.
literally every picture had like her with a bottle or her with something. So they were just like, I don't know really the point of it, but I
mean,
guess to just
yeah, like
alcohol
okay, what
awareness.
does that tell? Like why? Because I tell you, when I was posting it, it was like an advertisement of just like, yeah, we getting lit tonight. Like, what's up?
I'm worried.
You know?
I'm worried.
Bro, I remember my first time like I got bottles in high school. It was some fucking
that's why
absolute,
Oof.
bro. I posted a picture of the bottles on Twitter. Like, what am I doing, bro? Like,
Trying to turn the spot up.
Like-
You know what you were doing back then.
But
But
it's
looking
just-
back at it now, it's like okay, that was dumb. But like,
yeah, I seen like it got clear for me, but I always just question even me posting it. Like, what's the point of just advertising you're faded like that?
That's a crazy way to look at it. I don't think you were doing it to show the other people you were on a vibe, or you were trying to reel some people in.
Or
Like,
just be accepted.
Be the vibe magnet. Yeah.
What you doing tonight?
I got a
with
bottle.
that?
What y'all on?
So you guys never posted
I did briefly.
Yeah, I feel
I
like
got over it quick though.
I feel like in college, like if I'm like at the bar with homies and shit, it's like, all right, just
it's like the same. It's like same as posting the smoking video.
Yeah, I definitely used to do that.
Yeah.
Or the cup, the
It was
poured
like
up lean
Snapchat
cup.
days.
Oh, we poured up. Hey, hood dudes love to film the pour up.
Oh,
Like that's
yeah.
like a whole event for them.
that's damn near niggas
That's
profile
damn near
pic
a event,
sometimes.
Bro, if I've seen dudes get mad because they missed the pour up because they couldn't film it and post it,
that's
bro.
crazy.
I mean, that
Like,
shit is hella
exactly.
expensive. I might be kind of mad too, you know? Like,
I don't know, man. It's just like, damn. Once you start thinking like, okay, what am I really telling to the world? Or actually, maybe the world doesn't even give a fuck. But it's just like, the alcohol, I don't know. I just had to be like, all right, well, I'm not really trying to.
I think with early social media too, we were in our own bubbles. We have like this public persona / platform now, to where it's like it's kind of pointless for us to post it like that. Versus before, it's like you're really only sending it on Snapchat where your couple hundred people from high school.
Oh no, I was putting this shit on the timeline. I had the Bombay and lemonade. We had the filter with the red
bottles up to his
cup.
head and
That's
shit.
all Instagram was just drink party pics. What are you talking about?
That
Oh,
was
you guys probably
Snapchat.
were a little
I was-
younger.
Yeah, Snapchat.
Yeah, I
days.
was young.
Nah, the early Instagram days, like early Instagram, right when it came out type shit, or maybe a year or two after.
I was late to the party.
Yeah, that was posting everything, any and everything.
Yeah, whatever it was like stories, but on the feed.
But that's where Snapchat kind of came in, because now it's like Instagram. That's like a hard post.
Yeah,
To
no.
post, to make an actual post with a caption. At least with
It's
Snapchat,
just
you could.
chiseled in stone.
But we were hard posting some crazy shit, dog.
Like Snapchat, you could throw it up, it's gone in 24 hours. But
No, dead
the
ass.
hard
like,
post.
the hard posts are gnarly. And then I appreciate, like, my profile's not like this because I went through and deleted them, but I have friends that have never deleted an Instagram post in their life. So you're able to go back and look at some of those nasty hard
Yeah,
posts.
some of them, they're like deep fried on accident type shit. Like,
But-
like the saturation or exposure just looks crazy.
And then they just all remember those the first introduction to filters. Remember when we were
Yeah.
remember life
Comic
before
book?
filters?
You said
The
what?
comic book filter.
They had like
The gradient one, I remember. It
the
was
gradient, the purple to
nasty.
bluish one.
Yes, that
Yeah.
was the iconic one. Everyone would put that on their shit and
then-
then make it look so gross.
You were definitely using the Snapchat doggy filter.
Oh, bro.
Licking the screen and shit.
That might have been the peak of your stepping out days.
The doggy
When
filter.
the doggy filters were popping.
See, the thing is, like with Snapchat, I don't know. Like,
You sent a couple dick pics on there, or what?
I heard that shit doesn't get deleted. But
You could
uh,
also
if you-
screenshot
but,
it too.
you know-
Yeah.
They never took that feature out for some reason.
I don't know, man. Snapchat would definitely be posting some shit, but it was honestly kind of like you were saying how, like people, it's like a platform. Like I had the YouTube, and I would always put my Snap code in it. So it's like I randomly have like 25,000 subscribers now. They call them on Snapchat. So I remember getting like
Oh,
10,000 views on my Snap. So it was just like kind of.
You
This
was
nigga's
getting
I kind
sliding on you guys
of kind
right
of
now.
chilled on it for a little bit, like to post like some crazy shit. But definitely in like the group message features, definitely posted.
Had snap streaks going.
He definitely had yeah,
Earning the badges and
I
shit.
think we've all had streaks at one point, right? Kelvin, you're not too old for that. Right?
Nah, I for sure had a couple snap streaks.
There we go.
College, you were going crazy on Snap on college, bro.
Oh, crazy. I feel like I
Still
never
has
really.
Snap.
That's okay. I feel like I never really went crazy on social media in general. Like,
And he breaks them tomorrow? 'Cause we said that would be some shit if he had some
That's
snap
sick.
streaks.
Breaks him though. He's been going this whole time.
Nah.
That shit's 4 years old.
Yo,
No, it's like,
Oh
who
my
do you have
God.
the streak with?
But I mean, do we still use Snap? Are you guys still
fuck
on
no.
Snap?
Nah.
Snap
I've
is
used Snapchat
yeah.
for
I
years.
never go on that shit.
I don't
at all.
use it, but I definitely have it to see my memories.
I just thought about that. I was like, I kind of want to get it again just to download some of those archive videos because I feel like there's probably some shit on
I got
there.
some shit on there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got some shit. On there.
Okay.
some.
In the for your eyes only.
Yeah, it sounds like
section.
extra.
No,
Well, I
not
got some
X-rated shit.
on
Not
there.
X-rated shit, but just like some real white boy
four-year-old.
wasted shit. Just like damn, like just being with the homies.
Snapchat was easy. It's like you open the app, it's a camera.
It was right there.
It was right- you literally just open it up. That shit was OP.
I mean, when you guys, I mean, fuck yeah, because sometimes I catch myself opening up Instagram to record shit rather than
The
going
camera
straight into
app.
the camera. But I heard going straight into the app is better,
Better
for
for
it.
algorithms. Yeah.
I don't know. With the Snapchat days, what was your Snapchat? Or what's your Snapchat? That was the nastiest pickup line when you would try that, bro.
What's your Snap?
I never asked for that, but I'm just saying, like, that was like a real sleazeball thing. It's just
Let me
like,
get your Snap.
hey, what's your Snap?
Yeah, like
The Snap.
I don't even know
you
about
were on demon
sleaze-
time if
you
you're
know
asking
what's
for the
you know what's
Snap.
about to go down.
And if she gives you the Snap,
Because the messages
fuck.
is
The
pictures.
messages disappear.
that's
Send
yeah.
photos
Snapchat
on
is just
there.
like
If you're
Snapchat is
sending photos, like-
sneaky, bro. Snapchat's nasty, bro. Remember when remember when it showed your best friends too, your top 3?
Yeah,
Oh
facts.
yeah.
was
That probably got
crazy.
people in trouble.
That
Not
was
me though.
crazy.
Not me though.
That was a while back. That was like before I was in college. Years ago. Cause how old you're 20?
3.
You're 23.
Same class. Class of
See,
20.
you guys are the young
Born
boys.
2000.
You guys are pretty young.
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys are in your prime.
But I'm gonna be real, bro. You don't look 23,
I
bro.
know,
How old do you look?
bro.
How old do you
Older.
look?
What's the
Something
oldest you
older.
got? I feel
Bro.
like you be knocking down moms and shit. When's the last time
Oh, wait, we should talk about something.
Oh wait.
you look like you just got like I'll knock your mom Riz.
I'll knock your mom.
Yeah, like it's like,
It's crazy.
He's got the good, I won't name drop, but he's got the good teacher raise going. Good grail.
ski.
Nah, we can talk about that another day.
No,
bro.
because honestly though,
It's too fresh.
because honestly though, like the time is ticking on that before it's just like, all right, like it's really not that special because bro, like the older you get, the more teachers you start to know. So it's just like the younger you are, that's high riz.
I'm already
High
knowing,
riz.
brother.
So you're
You're
not,
saying it's no good to knock down a teacher if you're 30 or 30.
I'm just saying it's like
It's not
I
as
feel
cool.
like
We're grown
yeah,
now.
I feel like it's like the cool part is just like, oh my god, she's like breaking the law.
Barely legal.
That's crazy.
Type shit.
Can you at least age drop
Bro.
the individual that you are talking to?
Bro, you don't have to do this to him, bro. This is
Type
the
crazy
second
right
pod.
now. No,
Second
no,
pod.
no.
man.
Let's talk about it in another pod.
We respect
Okay,
that. We
okay.
When I
respect
got
that.
some,
Some action to talk
no,
about.
no, no, no. Yeah,
Some
when I have something
discretion.
to talk about, yeah.
Ooh. So you got nothing to talk about.
No,
So you've never knocked a mom though.
a mom? Nah.
Because hold on, yeah. How do you feel about us talking about relationships with you? Like, are you in a relationship or anything?
No, I'm not in a relationship at all.
All right, cool. So we could just ask
Not
you the
looking
real
for it.
questions.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, it's
Okay,
good.
King.
What?
Cancer boys.
Oh, God.
Keep it tight.
The Cancer Council is in the building.
Hold on.
Wait, you're a Cancer too?
Speaking to that
Yeah.
mic.
My bad.
Wait, but you guys
Damn
don't
it.
believe in zodiacs?
Nah, but I know what
I
my
mean-
sign is.
I do like I was saying, I do like maybe 15%
Of what?
of like the realm, 100% being like, yes, I truly believe in zodiac signs and all that they mean and like they really determine who this person is and their characteristics, and 0% being that's just like some made up shit. I'm probably like on like that 15-20% line as far as like I think it makes a difference, but I don't think it's like all that. I think people put dubs on it.
I don't know.
Do you hella believe in that shit?
I don't hella believe in it, but I believe there's mad similarities between like the time you were born in terms of like the month and kind of like personality traits and kind of the type of person or things that interest you, like there's some overlap and similarities.
I'd have to meet like 10 other people that were born like the same day or like the same week as me to kind of see if it's like, okay, you know what I mean? Like,
I've only met one person on my birthday.
I see the similarities between all of us, and we don't know each other, but we were born in the same time type shit.
I don't know where they went.
I just haven't been.
I feel like,
what?
did you give me the keys back?
Wait, you don't need them. Just crack the door, bro. Oh, he doesn't know where the door's at.
Hold on, we got a surprise guest that's not Belt here, so don't even get excited, folks.
Who's here?
Did you grab it?
Just tell him to
You
meet
got
you
him?
at the door.
You got him? Dave's here?
I don't know. He just.
Is
pulled
it
up.
Dave?
Yeah.
My phone is updated.
Oh, Dave's gonna want to sit right here.
It's dumb good.
Are we gonna let him sit here?
Oh, yes.
He's gonna cook up with us right now.
It's stupid good.
Oh my god, man! I just want to say, bro, thank you for being here, man.
I appreciate
I fuck with you. I always got good vibes from you.
Yeah, go.
You got good.
Yeah, but it's dab.
Hey, and I want to dap you up, bro.
You
That
could get me.
makes sense.
You could get 2 more brewskis, please.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a
please.
party.
It's a yardie. It's a
party.
youngtion.
It's a party.
I mean, I feel like it's summer. Like this feels like you know, powwow
Doesn't feel like a
days.
problem.
We haven't gone to the barbecue yet, though.
Am I allowed?
What you mean?
I don't normally do it.
We just gotta throw a little
Hmm?
barbecue.
I'm allowed.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Dad, you're allowed. What the fuck?
We don't even have barbecues on.
That's what I'm saying. I was just saying, like, we.
Actually,
But you
Michelle-
guys got like a nice little patio to really.
We do, and there's a grill, but we've never used it.
See,
but we
but
go to Michelle's to barbecue. She has a
Okay.
rooftop.
I feel like too though. Like if you guys were to do a cookout slash barbecue on the patio at your spot, like you run the risk of like potential bums coming and just asking for a free plate.
Not really.
Or just
Nobody
seeing
comes
that
up the
food could be
stairs.
cooked up there, so they might pull up later that night. seeing
Honestly,
it.
in the 3 years we've been there, we just recently had the first hobo up there.
He was
But
sleeping.
she was like sleeping on the thing, and we were like, "What are you doing?" She was like,
Hit her with a stick, poked her and shit.
she was like, just blabbering, and then we left, came back, she was gone. That was the first time they ever went up there, though.
Yeah,
But they've always some have kicked it under the stairs.
I've seen that like once.
Just smoke
Yeah, I never
smoke a
seen
little
anybody
bit
go
and
up, though.
chill.
Oh shit, we got a guest in the building. Come take a seat.
One and only, yeah.
Come take a seat and be on the pod, little dad.
Yeah.
Why your skin is glowing, bruh? Why are your lips looking so crazy like
So
that,
luscious, huh?
bro?
Hella Vaseline.
How you doing,
Lost so
Shit, I
much.
just beat my shit like 10 times in the car on the way here.
bro? Wait, did you just make the mission from SAC?
Yeah.
We got a fresh sack
Dude's gonna
native.
start getting real sus in here.
beer?
Look,
Bro, look at this
he's
one.
on camera right now.
Everyone.
He just rubbed my leg, real sensual.
Skin glowing.
Look,
Fresh taper.
Dave is the homie that's gonna make you feel mad or comfortable, by just how, you know, this he got unspoken riz, bro. So you know what I'm saying? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How
What are you doing out here?
Shit, man. Trying to find this apartment. Trying to find the one for me.
Another sack native.
Another
coming
homie
soon.
from SAC.
Yeah, we're
Are you about to
taking
move out
over.
here?
Yeah. It's like a black plague.
Sheesh.
Sack plague.
The
Yeah, I'm
sack
kind
plate.
of shot right now. I've been driving since like 4. What topic was it on before I came in here? Like, what happened? It's
talking
got
about?
Yeah,
quiet.
what were we talking about?
We're just talking about.
Yeah, sure,
fucking- we're talking about. I don't know, bro. I'm just lost for
Rizzing
words,
you
bro.
up?
I'm just
This
lost for words.
nigga's
He's
lost
lost
in
for
your
words.
gaze
You know what
right
I'm saying?
now.
It's just like, bruh, like
This
is the
nigga took
homie
your
right
breath
here, bro.
away.
It's the homie right
He
here,
left you
man.
speechless.
Like, I'm
When's the
not
last
even-
time a
look,
nigga
I'm not
left
even
y'all
gonna-
speechless?
Don't even tell him.
Okay. Yeah, see now they're gonna really like, might have to edit all this
Don't even
out.
tell him.
Might have to edit all this out.
Keep
but-
it, keep it, keep
You
it.
know, this, if I like, bro, I just can't even explain me and his relationship without sounding really gay. So it's just like,
Okay,
You know what I'm
wait.
That sound.
That
I
made
feel like
it
you-
worse.
Yeah,
I ain't
I was
gonna
like,
lie.
Alright.
now you have to explain it. I feel like you would have been better off
Tread
just
the
saying
lines a
it.
little.
nah, because it's just like for some reason, bro, like me and him just be like flirting, but it's not like that.
But it's not.
It's, I told you it sounded gay though. I told you it's
Wait,
like
so that's how you guys met, though?
We
What do you
empower
mean?
each other.
Nah.
Did
It's
they
just like
integrate?
it's like a duel on like who can troll the hardest and who could say like kind of the gayest shit. Like
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like, all right, bro, like you looking hella like I don't know, like you looking good today, but we're just like, at least I mean,
Yeah, sending the hard eyes on their story and shit.
nah. It's like it's
that's
like
light
some shit to like.
That's a light
That's light
shit.
shit player. Me and him.
Y'all be sending pics.
Me and him. We're like,
No, it's strictly
It's a
just
dick pic contest.
it's a way of the words. Who can massage the words more, bro?
Yeah.
Sometimes he massages more, and sometimes I massage.
It
More.
was crazy. As soon as I found out that this was Nick's best friend, I was like, yeah, I'm finna get along with bro. So, because me and Nick are hella cool.
Nick does that gay shit too sometimes, bro. I'm just like, all right,
That
bro.
fucking
chill.
beanie. That shit gets smaller every time I see him. The cuff gets bigger.
Oh my god, man. Bro, shout out to fucking
Shout out
Nick.
Nick. I
That's
just seen him
crazy.
recently.
Shout out to
Nick.
Dave. This is one of my favorite humans, man. And I just wanted to share that to the world, bro. And I'm glad you're here. This was a pleasant surprise.
Nah,
Thank you.
facts.
Thank you.
But what topic? You want to be on this pod the whole time, or?
Nah, not at all. I just wanted to come sit down with y'all real quick, say hi. I'm gonna go beat my shit in the bag.
With Moses.
We also have PS5 too.
I don't play video games.
All right. Well, if you get bored,
You got a browser subscription back there?
I got a black one. I got the Jason Love tape.
Fuck.
You seen it? Have you
low
seen it?
key, bruh. I want to meet my nigga Jason Love.
I met him.
For real?
pretty-
He seems hella cool.
Wait, yeah, we met him.
I met him. Why you so hyped on this?
I dapped him up.
Oh, I shook that hand.
I'm a big fan of his work. God knows
You
what
say
he's
that when
doing.
you meet him?
Bro, honestly, you go dumb.
Wait, but did Dredd come by the office too, though?
Not Dredd. No, we met Jason Love at AVN.
Nah, Dredd did come by the
Dredd
office
did come by
before.
the office.
Oh, he did, yeah.
He did an interview.
See, Dredd was the one I was
Who's
just
Dredd?
like,
That's
damn,
pressure. That's
Inspired
pressure.
me in more ways than you'll ever know.
I ain't gonna lie.
Dread, that shit sound like it's getting stretched out.
Hey,
You want to see Dredd?
do your
real
homework.
quick?
No,
Okay,
don't
no,
pull
like,
Dredd up,
that's
bro.
just
Don't pull
nuts,
Dredd
yeah.
up. Just do your research on Dredd.
Do
Your
research. Okay,
research.
bet.
Nah, he's really like,
That's pretty.
because if you're a fan of Jason Love, bro, you'll be a fan of. Because
crazy.
I'm pretty sure if I know my history right, without Dredd, there'd be no Jason Love.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Pave the
saying?
way.
So yeah,
it's crazy, baby.
That shit is crazy.
Nah, I was watching hella interviews on Jason Love. He's like a real stand-up dude. Dude looks hella cool. He
Nah, yeah, he's
has a good outlook on life.
yeah, man. He's got.
humble. He's very humble
Very humble.
about his size.
For
About his for his size.
That's crazy.
All right, let's switch topics. You got topics, bro?
You guys are
God.
so crazy. You just get a natural high just sitting here.
Hey,
Where you
All right,
going?
let's get into
Dave.
the topic. He said he didn't want to be on here.
He'll be back for the Patreon exclusive.
yeah, nah. Dave is definitely Patreon exclusive content.
Okay.
That's nuts.
Hey, just know if you want to come back. Just whenever you're you know, this is
on my way back.
it's an open
Yeah,
place,
he
you know.
does.
But yeah, I mean, I was
Topics?
kind of.
That was a pleasant surprise for you.
It's
That
just
was a-
I'm just like, just kind of in my head about that whole experience.
What, flirting with Dave?
He's got some pre-cum in his
Yeah,
jeans right now.
he's just still
Nah,
on the high.
because
Bro.
I
He's,
just
like,
don't
still
wanna,
rizzed
like-
up.
That was a random. I didn't even know he was going.
I don't want to look hella sus, but then I don't.
You don't want to not be yourself.
Yeah. But I'm not sus though. It's just like with him, bro. He just brings that out
Nah,
of me.
it's all good, bro. You
I
ain't
just
got
hope the audience understands that relationship because it's just like if you
Says,
don't.
bro, it's
just-
okay though.
No, I'm not though. I'm not though. I'm not though. Yeah, it's like, is he ever sus
What
with
you
you?
says. Bro, what? You know
all the
Dave?
time. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So that's okay. Great. All right.
Yeah.
But you know, I just had to let the audience members know.
Ain't nothing but a little booty play. It's all good.
Crazy.
No, that was crazy.
All right, pause. Let's get into topics, please.
All right, did y'all see the world's largest cruise ship is set to sail soon?
No.
Is that the one Shine's on right now?
Shines on a cruise
He's
ship.
on a
See, he's on a cruise right now.
What
All
is
right,
it?
let me just read this real quick.
I had to do it for the one time.
Hey.
Hey.
Cheers, brother.
Turn up, pop. Cheers. Shout out to Dave.
All right, let me read the details. The world's largest cruise ship will set sail in early 2024, measuring 5 times the size of the Titanic. The enormous vessel houses 6 record-breaking water slides, more than 40 restaurants, and can carry 7,600 passengers. about 3,000 crew members, which is roughly 10,000 people.
Man, I'm trying to know. I want to know how much it is. How expensive is that? Because that determines this whole experience.
It going? Like,
There is no pricing on here. What the fuck?
What if it's cheap though? Like 10,000 people? Oh my bad.
I don't know. 10,000. I mean, are cruises that expensive? I feel like cruises are pretty expensive.
yeah, I went on one. It's definitely a few grand. Like,
And I feel like too, it's
you're paying.
it's one of those things where it's like, okay, what's the difference between the biggest cruise and then just a regular cruise? Like,
Yeah,
is it that
what's-
much difference?
There could be
Well,
more amenities and shit.
But it's like
Even on the
Never
even on
know.
the even on the small cruise, I don't even see the same people on there. So imagine a cruise that's that big. You see a lot of fucking people. There's a lot of foot traffic in there.
and the whole point of the cruise is to get it in. So you just,
that's not the whole point of the cruise. What are you talking about?
that's what I heard going on a cruise. They're like, oh, you're going
I mean,
on a cruise.
to
Like,
be honest, yeah, like.
It's
I feel like a lot of this shit
Smash
gets
Central.
you get tired of it pretty quick.
okay.
You get tired. Hey, bro, come on.
I'm sorry,
Focus
bro.
out, bro.
Look, we got. This is like a detention right now, but what the fuck were you saying? Because I feel like we were really potting.
The cruise ship.
Like,
Yeah.
what's the difference between a main one, like a big one? I just don't see it, but
I guess just there's more to do and more people to see.
because I'm looking at it like if I'm gonna spend anything over $5,000 to go on a cruise, it's like I'm not doing it.
Depends on how long the cruise is, though.
And I also too, I guess if you really think about it, like where is it going?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Because
saying. What if it goes to Turks?
yeah, or I'm even thinking like, because my thinking was okay, if I'm spending any more than 5,000, I'm gonna buy a plane ticket to Europe, and just do something like that. Like I'm gonna actually travel and go to somewhere, because it's like, why would I pay all this money to go on a fucking boat?
What if they have concerts on the
Wait,
boat
you've
too,
never been
though?
on a cruise?
I've been on a cruise.
Oh, okay.
I've been on a couple. But also now that I think about it, they do have like destination cruises where it's like you go, you check it out, you stop. You know what I'm saying? You hit
Yeah, that
you
was
hit the
one
city.
that it was like a week, and then we stopped at like 4 different cities.
Yeah.
But I mean, like
Get
a
off of
European
the day.
cruise on the biggest boat in the world.
They didn't say where it's going
yeah.
or how much it is yet. So, I don't know.
Shit has to have hella stops.
It has to with that many people.
Right.
Man,
Just watch out for the icebergs. 5 times bigger than the Titanic. Like y'all
Who's
are just
whipping that,
y'all are
though?
just
Like-
asking for it.
Yeah, it's like they're just like they're just out there trying to break records. Like, no sense.
It's all right,
But-
they'll make Titanic too.
Fuck.
wait. So have you guys never been on a cruise?
Yeah,
I have.
one.
Once.
Never.
Damn. So you smashed on a cruise? Did you really?
Not in Smash.
You tried? You got some top?
There was oral sex.
Wow.
Why you call it oral sex?
I shouldn't.
sex is
It was
crazy.
like I was with my mom and sister on the cruise, so it's like
Damn. So you
In the room?
no. Well, I
So you-
shared a room with them, but they it didn't happen in that room.
did you have to give them the text message heads up or like the
No, because it was like we went with it was my mom and sister, and then we went with like her friend and her kids, and one of them went to San Jose State, and his other brother we're like the same age, so shit.
Okay, and then the girl was random or you knew her?
Met her on the cruise.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
cruise.
Well, I was thinking maybe she was in the other party.
Nah,
Those are always good. The good mutuals.
the good music.
So hold on. So what the fuck? Wait.
Nah, that's
you're-
it.
And you were how old?
This was after college. It's like a year
Oh.
after college.
I was 9 on my first cruise.
Yeah, I was young.
I ain't
I was a
getting
kid, too.
I ain't getting nothing.
Yeah.
Hold on, but how'd you do it though? They were
How
just
did I do it?
yeah. You got to break this down, bro. How do you?
There's nothing to break down.
Nah, because
Look
it's
at
like
him.
But
it's
this was
it's like you're on a cruise for a week, and it's like, all right, you start to like
You do see some of the same people.
yeah, it's like you see a couple of the same groups. It's like there's not hella people that are like your same age group, so it's like there's maybe one bar/club or whatever on the cruise ship.
just horny ass sexual tension vibes just by eye contact.
Right,
huh?
you're on a
vaca-
cruise.
you're on
Yeah,
vacation,
you're literally
yeah.
on a boat, and your room is you know what I'm saying.
And
It's
your
like,
mentality is like, I'm probably never gonna see this person again.
yeah, it's like you're here for a week. We're traveling to the next fucking spot. Like,
So did you make friends with her? Like, what
yeah, like,
day
we
did
just-
you
we-
meet
we
her?
kinda-
Like, how
we
long
kinda
did it
ended
take
up
you to
just, like,
seal
kicking
some?
it with
Seal the deal.
This was like the second to last night. It
Oh
wasn't
yeah,
like
the last hurrah.
it wasn't like some like the whole
wow.
week. I'm like, that's crazy. Yeah, it wasn't like some. Yeah, no.
Nah, but I'm saying, did you plant the seed and were like you were friend zoned the first day, and then you had to
No,
break
it
down
was
that?
like it was like me and like the homies. We went to like a little bar, like a show that they had on the cruise ship, and like little casino area. And it's like, all right, you see a couple groups around. You get off at this destination. You see them around. You know what I mean? It's like you kind of kick it, or you might chop it at the next spot, and then it's like, all right. Then there's like a night or two where it's like, all right, we're all going to go to this spot together. Or, you know what I'm saying? And so you kick it a little bit, and then by last night, it's like.
that was your cruise, man. Can we close the door if they're about to talk?
Hey, close the door.
Full day was new, bro. I really feel like Adam right now. Like, damn, like I wanted to think of a good way to tell them to be quiet, but then it just sounds like you're being a dickhead regardless. You know what I'm saying?
The door.
But yeah, maybe we could try to whisper in there, guys.
Yeah, quiet on set, please, guys. Or close the door. Either or.
Because Kelvin is talking to me, and all I'm hearing is just like fucking Dave talking about working out or whatever the fuck he's talking about. I'm just like, bro, what is going on right now?
No, I felt that.
Got Dave on the brain still.
But no, don't do that. But I'm just kind of fascinated because you actually like.
I pulled it off.
Yeah, like
no, it's not.
Bro, look
one
at
like
him.
stop.
Were you at the like pool? Like what was the first encounter, bro?
I don't even remember what like the first encounter.
And then did you like how do you communicate? Because also too, you don't have signal.
He really wants to break this down.
Yeah, we have to.
Bruh,
This
well,
is a
it's like you
podcast.
use, like they have like a messaging like app.
Oh, see what I'm talking about? You got it.
No.
You got her room number.
And then it's like you can use like WhatsApp or whatever.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
So you're not using like like data and all that other shit. Like you can't text or whatever.
I ain't go-
Hey, the cruise Riz text though, it's like, yo, so you gonna hit the mini golf today at 3 or like
Not
you
even,
hit the,
but it's
you
more
hit the
like
buffet?
it's more like at night because it's like during the day it's like you're usually like with your
With the
family
fam.
or like there's like activities and shit. You know, it's like it's at night where it's like okay, there's like they're doing this showing at the theater. Like
You went
the
out on a
family-
date with her?
No, it's not.
You took her out.
It was group shit.
Wow.
It took her out on a cruise. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Took her to an excursion.
No, it was like group activities all the time.
Oh, like with the family or just like
No, like it would be like all right, me, and the other two homies.
Oh, okay.
Like my mom's friends.
Did they knock
sons.
anything?
No, one came with his girlfriend and the other one was chilling.
Damn, so you were the only one. Was he hella salty at you?
No, that's crazy.
Jim Kelvin got to really live it up.
That's nuts. No.
I ain't gonna lie yet. If I go on a cruise,
You're trying to knock
probably
something?
go crazy, yeah.
It wasn't like main objective, but then it's like okay, you see, you know what I mean? It's like
It's
all right, I'm
kind
on a
of the
cruise.
one of the easiest places.
And I feel
would
like for you, bro, you wouldn't have to really try. Like,
I mean, look at him.
yeah, to be honest. Like,
Alright,
pause,
this is the
like,
last
pause,
time we
pause.
say it.
Pause, like, not like
Take
that.
his shirt off.
Because I'm curious, like, was she the aggressor? Did she come up to you or did you go up to her?
We're not even doing all of this right now. This is crazy. That's like okay.
We're not even doing all this. Yo.
I'm just saying, man, the podcast, like the cruise, it's kind of like the same energy. Like you get on an airplane.
Yeah, but airplane is like that's like elevator. Like it's very short.
yeah.
Like yeah, like they have to be on edge already. If you're fucking a random stranger in the elevator, like that's just crazy. I mean,
But you
in
know
the
how
bathroom.
you see those like TikToks or memes where it's just like the sexual tension. Like with a random you see at the airport of the same age, opposite sex.
Yeah, I understand that, but it's never been like strong enough to where it's like it leads straight to sex with a stranger.
No, but I'm saying like the cruise is that, but you stew in it for multiple days and just build.
And it's
the
like you're
horniness
living
up.
there. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like
You know.
There's build up.
it's like the sweet
Mad
life of
build
Zach
up.
and Cody
Yeah, literally
on deck.
on deck.
You had yourself a London tip in? Or you just put the tip in? She just put the tip in. Oh, God. Oh, God, man.
Oh yeah,
One last question. Can I ask one last question?
depends.
Did you have to tell your mom, or how do you get the okay
No.
or clear
Oh, what?
to bring her back to the room? Like, are you
No,
like
that's what I'm
risking
saying.
it?
I didn't bring. It wasn't in the room that I was staying in with my mom and sister.
Oh, it was.
I hope they're not watching this.
He started rubbing his forehead. Like,
I'm thinking of that. I'm like, damn.
We could cut this.
I
We
mean,
could-
no,
this could
we
be
can keep it
Patreon
in. Like,
exclusive if you want.
I don't think they
you're in the
watch
green because it wasn't. If
And
it
this was years
If
ago.
it was in the room, that's maybe a little.
it.
Why?
That's,
Nah, I feel
that's
like-
crazy.
Nah,
I don't
because-
ever. I'm never risking a chance at my mom or sister catching me in the act.
But then sometimes I feel like that will make it like, you know, like
I'm not one of those. Like, so you get turned on by like the,
nah. I'm just saying though, like not for
riskier it
me,
is.
but I could see girls like I know. Like, I'm not even gonna say that, but I'm just saying.
I know girls. That's
There's
their thing.
no, there's like, yeah, a thing where like it's riskier. The more riskier it is, like the more turned on they get.
I mean, there is shit where it's like, okay, like the photo booth type shit. There's times where it's like, okay, the risk of
That's
it does
way
kinda,
riskier
like,
than like, because for me, I'm telling my mom's in on the play. Like, mom, give me some time. My mom's cool, so I'm just like, don't come back to the room. Like, if you see
I feel like that's just kind of disrespectful on a family vacation though, and it's like, and you're sharing the room with your mom and sister. Like,
And okay, I see your point where it's like you don't want to have sex. I see your point.
we're staying here the rest of the trip, and I'm having sex with some random.
But you could have
girl,
sex
like,
on the balcony and it all be good.
We
Like,
didn't have a balcony. We had one of the rooms on the inside. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it is a little weird too. It's like you're kind of spending time away from them to go fuck with this broad.
bro, it's
Yeah,
day
we-
4 of the cruise. I've been with my fucking family. I'm ready. We're fighting. It's day 4 already. You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah,
little
that
cabin
part.
is just cabin fever is real, bro.
Nah, yeah,
you know what I'm
facts.
saying?
No, it wasn't that bad. That's what I'm saying. It's like at night everybody does their own thing. So it's like by the time like shit's happening, they're already back at the room sleep. You know what I'm saying?
I see. But damn, is that weird if you do like hook up with a girl or your girlfriend or whatever in the room where you shared, like, not obviously not at the same time, but like
How many beds are there?
Yeah.
how
It
many
was-
beds were there?
That shit
It was
is
one
small, bro.
bed and one like I was sleeping on like a pull down bed.
That shit is small.
I feel like,
And
bro,
then
I
my
feel
mom
like
and sister shared like it was like a full size bed. or
honestly,
something
I
like
feel like room service comes every day, so they're gonna handle that. Or what about the bathroom? I bet the bathroom was probably too small though.
that. Yeah, it's like it's kind of like an airplane bathroom in your room. But it's like there's a shower in there. Like it's a small bathroom, but you got a toilet and a shower.
So you would say that was a 10 out of 10 cruise experience?
No, like it was cool.
So was it the cherry on top?
Like, you probably felt like him after that, right? You're just like,
Yeah, he only got the sloppy too. Like, how?
Nah,
did
that's
you,
what it
how did
was.
You get
It's like-
away with just the slop.
No, we're not going into all of that.
when there was all this buildup and
it wasn't all of it. It wasn't even
maybe
all of this
that's
buildup.
why.
And it's like I'm not
4
having
days of
sex
buildup?
with a random girl. Like
So
I
it was
don't
your
know. If,
choice to just get head.
yeah, it's like I don't know if you've been tested. You know, like you're from a different state.
That part.
It was docked or we
was she
left from
ugly?
like Tampa, Florida. I'm like I'm not.
She was from Florida?
She was
Yeah,
from. I don't remember where she was from. I hope she was.
She just got off a Fresh and Fit, hopped on the cruise.
That's crazy. I don't even. Nah, that wasn't a thing.
looking for a high value man.
Honestly, Kelvin, you impress me every day, bro.
That's crazy.
Like, that's sick.
I
That's
mean,
a sick
look-
ass story.
Okay.
All right, yeah. That
But
was,
no, that was that. But I feel like if there was a cruise, like I heard of like booze cruises where it's like, it's more of like all your same age group type shit.
Ooh, yeah, that's
Because that was like, there was like a few activities for people our age, but for the most part, it's either for like, there's like hella people that are like over 50 there or like, and their kids, you know, it's like 18 and under type shit. you
yeah,
know,
I
like
always
that.
went when I was a kid, so it was just on some kid shit.
Yeah, that young adult cruise, the young adult carnival cruise isn't the whole move.
Sometimes it's better when it's sparse, you know? And there's less to choose from, there's less to think about. So you just pick whatever's there. Whatever's moving.
Did they have a nightclub at the end of the cruise? Like on the
I don't know. It wasn't like at one end, but it's like they had like a spot where
a
like,
club, right?
yeah,
Did you
yeah.
pop out to the club?
Yeah, I went there.
That's where you met her at?
No, I seen her in there. One day.
dancing on someone else.
How you do that?
Hey.
I'm trying to pursue that.
Hey, no, but
Show them how we do it in California.
honestly, speaking of cruises, though, I heard or I seen this TikTok where they basically said that if you work on a cruise, you get no days off,
Oh yeah, you're working. I mean,
and
that's
only
pretty-
if you're a singer, you get like 1 day off to rest your voice, and you're singing like 5 to 7 hours every day. I
Yeah.
couldn't do it.
it's a real.
Could you work on a cruise
Think
boat?
it's a bag?
I don't.
Oh, it has to be.
No,
No days off, no bag.
no. I don't think
like
so.
A week long, or you might have to do like
Wait,
a
yeah.
double back.
Is there
There's
overtime?
probably like seasons.
There
Like you
has
probably
to
at the
be.
best like 2 cruises
Or crazy benefits.
every quarter or something like that.
Because yeah, that shit is around the clock. They got to keep the staff tight too, because you can't have too many people on the ship.
The way the cruises are ran, I watched a video on it. Well-oiled machine. Because what I also found out too is some of these cruise lines, they dump waste and garbage off in the
Into
middle of
the
the
water?
sea,
Yeah.
Oh wow.
and people get fined for that shit. So that's like a real ass thing where it's just
Yeah,
like
it's
they're
like, bro.
polluting the ocean.
People taking shits for a whole week. Thousands of people.
Fuck it, just release it in the ocean.
Just drop that over the Pacific.
But I mean,
Yeah.
there was a time when I was graduating college where I thought about, it might be dope to be like a cameraman for a cruise line.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like a cruise act.
Well, that would be, or like a photographer or something.
The person that takes their picture right off the cruise in front of the sign, "Welcome to Cancun,"
Oh
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, exactly that though.
Or the people that take pictures of you at dinner with the family.
Oh yeah.
Because I went on a
Come back
Disney
with the
cruise.
prints.
I went on a Disney cruise once, and that shit was magical.
It's
Isn't
all
there a Disney
themed.
Island?
Yeah,
You went to that shit?
yeah.
Disney
What's that
Island?
shit fire?
It was sick as fuck.
Fuck,
Where's
that's
the
probably
island?
crazy.
Is it shaped like Mickey Mouse?
I don't think so. No, but it's just like
Where the hell is that?
They should do that for the
Disney
commercial.
it was in the
for sure.
Bahamas, I believe.
Wow.
Bro,
I think
that's,
it's called,
that's
like-
probably a Zuvi, bro. What?
So the cruise goes to
They have their own private island. Yeah.
with the amusement park?
No.
Oh.
But they have like stuff in the water. You could like gymnasium shit in the water, and you're like in the ocean. It's actually pretty
Do
crazy.
they still have like the mascots or whatever out there too, or is it just like,
The fucked up thing is when I went, it was really cold.
Mm.
It was kind of gray. I remember it being gray. I was young too.
That
Pissed.
shit was sick, though.
It was sick. It was sick as fuck. Cause the honestly the dopest thing about the cruise vibe is that the food, everything is free. Free.
Oh, yeah, it's all
yeah,
included.
it's comp.
So
low-key.
when I was going on that thing, ice
you
cream
can
bar
eat.
every couple of hours, bro.
And that shit was 24 hours too.
Ice cream bar, ice cream bar, ice cream bar, ice cream bar, ice cream bar.
Mickey Mouse shaped ice cream bars.
Bro, they knew me like they knew my order.
Little Trevor's bag.
Bro, we had this reservation at dinner. It was like one of this like, fancier or not fancier, but just like a place you have to reserve. And I remember that night I told my family like, yo, I got a stomach ache. I really I can't eat right now. And they were all pissed at me because they reserved this fucking spot and I'm not even eating anything. I'm acting. So they're thinking I'm acting, right? Get back to the spot. Threw up so much ice cream, bro. It literally smelled like cherries. Like dead ass. I was going crazy.
What was your order?
Bro, I would fuck it up. Like I go strawberry, vanilla, sprinkles. You don't really get to choose a lot, but just, they had variations. They had the chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. And it was just like, Loki was
situation.
self-serve.
Yeah.
And you could just go. Just think about being a kid with the unlimited self-serve, with the
24
sprinkles, cherries.
He's underneath.
Yeah,
Straight
literally.
into
You know, honestly, because at the end of a cruise, like that's the thing. It's like
You try to
cruises
run it
should
up.
be 5 days or less because you just go stir crazy, and then the food
What do
starts
you mean stir crazy?
like everything starts tasting the same. You start
Yeah.
seeing the
Oh,
same
yeah.
people.
Yeah.
The boats sometimes it gets rocky. You get fucking
Boat be a
seasick.
rock. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know, man.
I mean, there's some cruises out there that my parents just went to, like one that went to Greece and all that. That shit was like 2.5 weeks.
Oh,
I
that's
can't
how-
imagine that.
There
I mean,
are-
unless you spend hella time on land, it's like, all right, you dock somewhere, and it's like, all right, like
Oh,
a
yeah.
little
They were doing
hotel
that.
type shit for like a couple days, and it's like, all right, but if it's right back on the boat, it's
There's-
over with.
There's professional cruisers out there.
It's nuts.
What is that?
It's like people retire and then they just live on a cruise, or
Mm.
they just constantly go cruising.
Cruise hopping?
I'm type scared of the ocean, bro.
Yeah.
At
I was
30
telling him that was like one of my like biggest nightmares.
Pussy.
Like you're scared of it's gonna sink and shit.
Nah, like water is just scary.
Just how vast and
You know how to
unknown
swim?
that shit is.
Yeah, I know how to swim.
But the
it's, like,
ocean, there's no
it's, like,
beating the
Is
ocean.
like, bro, you're just fully submerged in that shit. Like,
Yeah.
You don't know what's under. You can barely see.
We've
That was like the cool part, but also the scary part on the cruise. Like at night, sometimes like going out to the dock and like you literally could just
pitch
see.
black.
Yeah, it's like you could just see the moon and like the water, but then it's like, and this is hella beautiful. And then like 5 minutes in, you're just like, damn, this is low key scary. Like there's nothing else around us right now, and it's just pitch black water. I'm like, bro, if we go down, it's cooks.
Over.
And then you go back inside. And you're like, yeah,
They got
yeah,
lifeboats.
bruh. But it's like, all right,
At
now
that
you're
point,
now
you're
you're
more fucked,
yeah. It's like now you're in this just like
Now you're
fight
super
for
close.
survival situation that's just like super
Hey,
extreme.
Technology's
like-
better than when they had the Titanic.
yeah, but
Yeah, and I
still,
feel like you
bruh,
wouldn't-
The ocean, there's no rules to the
Wait,
ocean.
so where did you go?
We left out of Tampa. We did like a few spots in Mexico. We did like Cozumel,
You were in the Gulf of
Belize.
Mexico?
type shit on the Florida side.
Okay.
So we did like we bust like a little circle
Because I'm thinking like the California ones that go to down like
down the coast type
Mhm.
shit.
like they're not. I feel like they're not that far out. You could definitely get rescued if some shit. You know, like how far out do you have to really be to just go down? You know, I don't know.
This fact still trips me up. It says we've only explored about 5% of our world's oceans.
Yeah,
and
like, come
our
on.
oceans make up 71% of the Earth's surface. This means that 95% of the world
Aliens.
hasn't been explored or fully understood.
Aliens.
There's
bro.
definitely some shit deep in the ocean
Yeah,
Or
facts.
some crazy shit, bro.
because you can't even go that deep.
They're just down there schmeezing.
It's the upside down.
Nah, but I mean, do you ever think about like, damn, what if there was like real life, fucking aliens or like
That shit is real life
Avatar, like the latest Avatar?
Okay, I don't know about Avatar, but that shit is.
But you know how
happening.
they could swim down and shit.
Or like Atlantis.
Oh wait, actually, I think that was a Little Mermaid.
Atlantis.
I'm referring back to the Little Mermaid. I don't know. That shit's scary as fuck.
Yeah, nah, I don't fuck with the ocean like that.
If aliens come, are you making friends with them?
Hell yeah. Why not?
What if they don't want to be your friend?
I mean, you
Suck
gotta at
my
least
fucking dick
try.
then.
I don't know.
But if they're cool though, you feel me? Like, you know, are you a conspiracy theorist?
I like to conspiracy. I like
You're
to.
right.
You believe in that like lizard race of people?
Lizard
That think-
people.
Yeah.
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 You feel like you've been around any since you've been out here?
Some snakes.
Nah, no.
No, there's like
Or
a
just
conspiracy
lizards.
that there's like, what is it like? There was like presidents or like
It's like famous
high
people.
power famous
Yeah.
people that are
Epstein
like
Island, bro.
they're like lizards in skin or in human suits.
How many people you think you've come across that were undercover people? Because there's a.
Like homosexual.
Because I was watching. Okay. I was watching Joe Rogan on Lex Friedman, and he was talking about. They were talking about this topic of how many people they've been around that they think are like were undercover, like CIA or FBI or people that just work for NASA or whatever. Just like people, because I mean, they're kind of different because they're in positions of power where
Yeah, I'm
people from undercover CIA would want to go on their platform to spread false narratives and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But just know they're walking amongst us.
Uh,
There's definitely
Especially
some
here.
undercover CIA people, and you're like just
In LA.
posing.
Nah.
Not to get too conspiracy, but that I do believe.
Nah, that's facts though. That's facts
You're
because
fucking undo.
bro, because I love seeing those videos that pop up on my algorithm where it's like the dudes are exposing the undercover.
they like walk.
Oh,
by with
the
their
undercover
phone.
cops?
Yeah.
They're like, look at this fool, and then they just look hella awkward and shit. Like,
They're
oh
like,
my
hey, come on,
God.
cut it out.
Buff as fuck. and,
Buff as fuck. You can obviously tell they're an undercover cop, and they get called out on that
We're
shit,
got-
Team Jordan.
I got the polo, but there's one button unbuttoned.
bro. That shit cracks me up.
There was Channing Tatum.
There was one going around of that dude, that undercover in Oak Park, in Sacramento. Man, that shit had me rolling. This dude looked like John Cena, buff as fuck, asking for some drug connect, and he's just like, I'm not a cop. I'm not a cop. I'm not a cop. But the CIA undercover, that's a whole different story, man. You like,
yeah,
those people they're gonna kill you before you find out. Like on that type of time. Because think about, like, if you're really undercover in the CIA, you have unlimited access and resources to some of the craziest technology, like all the spy shit, all the real tech.
It's like Agent Cody Banks.
Well, all the enhancements that shit's been brought is probably because of like military
experiments in military.
Yeah, like
spy
that.
shit,
Yeah, because if you have the best tech, you can win the war or whatever, right? Like, so just think about the AI stuff that's public knowledge.
Yeah, imagine the shit they had. They've been had this.
They
shit.
listen to everything. They know everything. Like, they have everyone in the back of their hand there. It's literally they could tap into this phone, and we could be like, yo, let's listen to what they got to say today. And not even run up the views on this pod.
Speaking of that, at our high school, there was a kid that had I mean, I guess this is pretty general, but the kid had posted on Facebook that he was going to kill the president. And the president at the time was Barack Obama. So he had posted that on Facebook. And I think it was within hours or the next day or something, but the Secret Service pulled up to the school, and then he basically got banned from like all the high schools in the area.
Because he tweeted about it?
Facebook.
Yeah. No,
that's a little more public.
The president saying you're going to... I'm not even going to speak it, but saying you're going to do that, saying you're going to do that, that's real life. That's a real offense. Like, that's like saying bomb on an airplane, bro. You can't do that.
Yeah. It's like they don't know how serious of a threat it is, but it's a threat regardless. Like,
they pulled up.
Oh, did you hear about this dude that was in South Korea, North Korea, like at the demilitarized zone on a tourist tour? He ran across to the North Korea side. And now he's being detained by North Koreans.
He's fucked.
Why would he? He's done for.
He was on a tour, but I guess he's like this army dude or vet or like a Air Force or some shit like that. But he ran on the other side, and now he's being detained by North Korea. And like, from what I heard in the report, like, it's just a very tense situation, because if I'm the US, I'm just like, the US is basically saying, look, we didn't sign off on that, bro. Just fucked. Like, hey man, he's tripping, you know.
Yeah.
But then also too, it's like they have to try to get their citizen back.
Yeah.
And in order to do that, now North Korea has leverage. And now it's just like, okay, what? Like, either we're gonna use this man as propaganda to like for our people, like the North Koreans, which I mean it's not unlikely.
Yeah.
Because I don't see them giving this dude over fair easily.
It's like the Brittany Griner situation. Like, they kind of have to make an example out of.
But in some aspect, I feel like the Brittany Griner, there's more sympathy. Like the fact that this dude just ran over there, he kind of like. I felt like he just tried to go viral or just was on some like nutcase shit.
It's like the same thing. Like, know your laws. Know when you step into foreign territory, know what the fucking laws are.
I mean, why?
Yeah.
He should have known that.
I feel like he knew it.
Same thing as Brittany Griner. If you go into Russia, you should know that weed is not allowed in Russia.
Yeah.
Man.
He knew what he was doing though. He was like streaking damn near.
Yeah.
Bro, Americans are not. North Korea, you know how serious that shit is?
Yeah.
Like, he's lucky he didn't get shot right there.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like he's already out of there. Like,
yeah, I think he's fucked. He could be getting tortured right now, for all we know.
They're pulling his teeth right now.
Bro, I wonder, man, prayers up for that guy. Hopefully we get him back.
Hopefully we get him back.
Yeah, because you guys know, like, this could start I feel like this could start a war.
it starts World War III. The streaker.
I mean, that's probably, I don't know if I'm being dramatic. I'm not too.
What if he's like Rambo? What if he's there? Like, he thinks he's about to like.
See, that's what I think he would. I don't
He's
know.
like Captain America. Like, he's like, yeah, I wanted them to detain me, so now I'm gonna infiltrate from the inside now.
No, bro, he's definitely getting infiltrated right now.
What are you doing if they draft you?
And they draft me
If you
In
get
the
drafted
US?
to the war, yeah.
in the war. I'm
I'm turning into G.I. Joe. Like,
no. I mean, I feel like I'm too old.
not what? No, you're definitely not.
You won't pass your physical.
Yeah, he's like, that
I'm
was
gay,
his-
bro. What are you talking about?
What?
Fuck that.
What's crazy
dog.
is that's acceptable now. Like, honestly, you're probably
Fuck.
yeah, you're probably good. Like,
You're probably better in that situation. You might.
Oh. Yeah, man. I'm gonna get. I don't know. I'll go.
You go to war.
I don't know, bro. Like, I probably would if I really had to, but I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to get out of it. It's just like jury duty. It's just like yeah,
I
like
just got out of that.
I don't
serving
know.
your country is
yeah.
I don't think I think drafting is a lot more.
it's way more serious. Like if you
right? Yeah, you
if
could
you dodge
die.
the draft, like you're going to like jail or prison or whatever.
Yeah,
No,
you
no,
have
no.
no
But
option,
it's
but
not
there's ways to get out of
exactly
it. Like,
just like there's ways
but
to get out of jury duty.
there's
Cut-
not,
cut
but
your
it's
leg
way
off.
more strict. Like you have to be like the only son or like it's like shit like that. Like very.
Yeah, give me the
concrete rules,
details so I
it's-
could set some
it's
shit up if
like,
the shit
set
ever
some shit
happens.
up so I could come down with a rare form of cancer.
Nah, but then also too, it's like, damn, Trev, why are you being such a bitch, bro? Just go fight for your country.
Yeah, bro. Just
Do you?
it's just like
Do you
Call of
want to
Duty.
do that?
I mean, bro, if I listen, man, I probably wouldn't want to do it, but I ain't no bitch, so I'll do it, bro. I'll go fight for my country.
You just go trust the process.
I'll go fight for my country, man.
Oh God,
What can you do?
you can't
Think
do
about it,
shit.
bro.
You just
You
gotta
can't do
strap your boots
Oh
in.
no!
Well, you're off it. You're not
You
doing
have
it.
no fucking choice.
If I had no choice,
I'm gonna have to just go off.
I'm
Like
just trying to get the safest job.
I played enough COD.
he's in the
If they put me on
kitchen.
the front
He's
line,
serving
it's
the
like,
your
put me
little
on the front
drummer
line?
boy.
Nah, but honestly, that brings up this topic that me and Kelvin were watching this video on. Basically, it was like a videographer position, but for the military.
Wow.
So think about being a videographer and being in charge of all military productions.
Oh, that was like
What is that for?
it was like top secret. Like it was like the people that
for like footage.
conspiracy theory. Like
Oh.
these were the people that produced the moon landing production and like fake like nuclear bomb production.
Have you ever
of,
seen
like,
the war videos on YouTube?
shit like that?
I don't know what that is.
Like
Not on
actual,
YouTube.
like,
Like old like World War
like
II like
actual war,
naval
like-
ship type shit. Or
I don't
like-
know, but it could be propaganda. It could be fake shit that these guys made. That was the whole point of this video. Like you know the mushroom cloud atomic bomb video you
Like
guys
that
have all
house
seen
getting-
and shit
Yeah.
getting hit. Like
They were like debunking it and shit.
and basically saying that this
It was-
production company lived in this fucking mountain like hideaway.
It was like an observatory.
That's where they're saying they were doing the UFO shit. It was inside a mountain
Yeah,
that's away from radars and shit.
All right, so if I get drafted and they're like, "Yo, join the film team," I'm getting drafted, bro. I'm going.
You got to be right behind the shooters. The
I got a
snipers.
gun on me. What are you talking about? You strapped up? I'm in the military, bitch. What's up?
How you finna record and shoot? It seems on.
Hey, bro, shooters shoot, bro.
What if you're working PA and you're moving sandbags?
Just give me a gun. If I got an AK on me, what's up, bro?
No, you got sandbags. That's all you got.
both hands sandbags. Dude behind you got the gun.
Wait, but this brings me to one of my topics was this new movie coming out, Oppenheimer,
What's it about?
written and directed by Christopher Nolan. It's about Robert Oppenheimer, who was the creator of, he's considered the father of the atomic bomb. So he's the guy that created the bomb. So what's cool about this movie is that they actually recreated nukes / bombs for this movie. Like he actually, because one of the things Christopher Nolan said is that there's zero VFX shots in the whole movie.
It's all practical.
Everything is practical.
Wow.
Which is his normal style. He's always done that from Batman and everything. All VFX, all shot on IMAX, which is film.
Or no VFX.
Zero VFX, yeah. I've been trying to see this movie. You had to buy tickets like months ago. Because
Damn.
it's... Well, the way I want to see it, the proper way he says to see it is to go watch it in IMAX, but then there's different forms of IMAX. But the one you want to see it in is IMAX 70 millimeter, which is what it was shot on. So there's only 7 theaters in California that have that have that playing IMAX 70. There's only 3 in Los Angeles. and all of them are booked. I've been looking at tickets nonstop. All of them are booked.
How much are tickets going
3
for?
weeks. Like $30. It's IMAX, so.
I start reselling them bitches.
But they're already all booked 3 weeks in advance. Like I still can't even book a ticket.
See, you start flipping Oppenheimer tickets.
Wait, so it's only for a limited time?
Well, the movie's probably gonna be
it's gonna
there
be
for like
in
2 months, 2-3 months.
And what is the big difference between IMAX and regular IMAX?
It's different scale because there's a digital scan IMAX, but the one I'm talking about, IMAX 70, they actually play the film, like
Since
on the
that's what
film.
it was shot on, it wasn't like.
And
it wasn't like converted.
There's very few theaters at California, at least, that show it on film. Others, we're actually pretty lucky because other states only have like one
Yeah.
IMAX 70
Having 3 out
in
here.
their whole fucking thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like a gift and a curse being in LA because it's like,
There's one in Sac. My brother's going to that one.
really?
He bought tickets.
Which one? Is it the downtown one?
It's it's downtown. Somewhere
Classic.
downtown IMAX.
Holy fuck! Now I want to see it now just because of that.
Shit.
I mean, you've
Christopher Nolan goes crazy too.
you guys have all been to IMAX movies. This
Yeah.
screen is fucking huge, and then it's the highest depth of quality that you could watch a film in,
Yeah.
and everything's practical, like shot on film. The cast is insane. Yeah,
Yeah, we should go as a unit. We should go as a group.
we gotta wait till fucking September damn near to watch that shit. That shit is gonna take a minute. Even middle of the day, like matinees, 11 a.m. It's fully sold out.
Well, that's the thing. Oh, that's what I was saying about a gift and a curse. It being in LA, it's like, okay, we have all these theaters, but then it's all these film nerds and geeks
Yeah.
that love this shit.
The two main ones out here are the City Walk, Universal, and then
That's
the
really close.
the Chinese theater.
Wow.
Yeah, and those are both hotspots. So it's like you can imagine it's cooked.
But I would think too, like, people in the film industry want to see it like this, like.
The way it's supposed to be seen.
Yeah, because how did
this
you
is
even
a
find out
production
about
value.
this? How do you
I've
find
been
out?
following this movie for a minute, bro. This has been on.
I've heard a few stories about it. Yeah.
I've been paying attention.
Some real.
It's actually opening night today, Thursday night. Wow. Premiere night.
I wonder what the
Red
budget
carpet.
was.
I can look that. It's probably crazy. All
So-
shot on
Yeah,
film.
I'm like, if you're using practical, fake atomic bombs, like
Well, how do you
they
do that?
full
Those
scale.
costs.
They
I was gonna say, what, they use miniatures or no?
no, that shit was full scale. They had like
Where do you film
$100
that at?
million budget, which
where are you
isn't
dropping
much,
these
honestly.
bombs at?
100
It
million?
was like 10 plus IMAX cameras, all shooting film. While they launched, they said they did the bomb launching like 4 or 5 times.
But where though?
Where at though? Like, yeah, where
Somewhere in, where they actually did it, Los Alamos.
is it like Utah or something? Not Utah.
I don't know. Honestly.
Colorado.
Nevada, I think.
Right.
Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah, it's pretty insane, bro.
Hold on.
The cast is
film, though?
insane.
On film, but wait, it's like, it can't be like, what's an atomic
It's
bomb?
not an atomic bomb. I
Atomic
think
bomb
it's
sounds
just a
like it's
bomb.
it's gonna detonate the whole world. Like, you let one atomic bomb go off, bro, like we're all
If
fucked.
you drop it on a major city, yeah, for sure. Because this really is wiping out shit. But if there's nothing around there, like,
Yeah.
I mean, there's still like the zone of shit that you can't go in because of like
But it's
the
not
radiation.
It's
but,
like a nuke.
It's not a nuke. It's like a bomb.
Oh my god, bro! Just the word nuke sounds like world is
a nuke war.
over.
If that shit's downtown, bro,
It's done for.
that shit's reaching all the way to like.
But imagine being
Might
the
survive though.
imagine being the guy who created that. Like, do you live with guilt?
I feel like there's for sure like a level of just like, damn, I wish I never. Once it starts getting used for shit like that, you know.
I mean, what do you? I mean, maybe the movie
would-
explains it.
What would you have imagined it being used for before making it?
Nah, but it's like I don't think he essentially made it as a bomb. Like it was one of those like, oh, you learn how to split the atom. You realize how much energy is created from splitting the atom. How many other ways can we split an atom? Or how can you know what I mean? How many atoms can you split at one time? You know what I'm saying? And then it turns into this, dang, we can use this. You know what I mean? You can use this as like a weapon. It can be weaponized.
So based
And
on the little plot line that I got from watching videos and shit, it's basically they brought in the physicist, which was Oppenheimer. He basically developed he built a city, built the atomic bomb, and then basically it leaked. There was some insider from, actually I think they were building a weapon to fight I could be wrong. Maybe China,
Japan.
Japan.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. And
Well,
then,
didn't they drop a bomb on Japan?
Yeah, they dropped it
Yeah.
in two spots in Japan.
So, and then while they were doing that, while they were building it, there was an insider that was from Russia. So then they got all the blueprint to learn how to build the same exact bomb. So that's what kind of started the whole atomic. What do you call it?
It was
nuclear.
the nuclear race or something like
Yeah,
that.
nuclear race,
The Cold
yeah.
War.
That's what basically started, and he was really just trying to build a weapon, but then it leaked out to Russia that America was building something,
They had spies.
and so they was like, "Hold on,
Yeah, that
let's
was when
build
the
this shit
spy
too."
game was like actually like. I
Bruh.
mean, maybe it is still running.
That's what I
rampant,
mean.
but that
They're
was
walking
when it was,
amongst
like,
us.
There were some real like Pink Panther ass niggas like posing as like scientists
crazy,
and
though.
shit, like a fake mustache and top hat.
With the glasses.
Yeah, like oh yeah, no, yeah, I'm from like what is that?
But yeah, it basically follows him from when he started making the bomb to where the impact that it had at post all that, like his life after, because he got scrutinized after that, because it's like
Yeah,
you're the one that started this
Killed-
whole shit.
Is he rich?
I'm sure
I don't
there
think
has to
so.
be. Really?
I don't
There's
know.
no sort of
He's
like
definitely-
patent or like.
Yeah. Because
Oh
I mean,
yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I was gonna ask you guys the question, like, would you, if you had the opportunity to create and like invent the atom bomb, but you got hella rich off of it, would you do it?
Would I know? Nah, not if I know what I'm like.
Knowing
if,
that-
yeah, like going into it knowingly creating the atom bomb. Nah,
Because some would argue that, hey, if I don't invent it, someone else is gonna
For
invent
sure.
it. So it's like, what's the point of?
the point is like it's the literal point is your conscience. Like, can you bear that on your conscience as far as knowing like, all right, what I'm creating is definitely gonna lead to some sort of destruction. Like,
Yeah, because at a certain point, it's like you think this could kill the whole world. Like this
literally.
this could fuck everything up for everyone.
Okay, well
No.
let me ask you guys this: what's worse, creating? I mean, it sounds kind of crazy, actually. I was gonna say,
Atom bomb or AIDS.
no, creating the atom bomb, or another thing that came up on my algorithm was the dude who created Ethernet.
Ethernet,
So that's like the cord, like the technology for you to get your internet.
Wi-Fi. Nah, I feel like it.
But I'm just saying, like
Internet's
you
had a
could
positive
you could
impact.
look at like like how
For
the internet is
sure.
destructive on society.
But
what
So
is
any
destruction-
invention that's gonna push the line, there's gonna be a negative side
yeah,
to
but
it.
it's like that destruction is more.
Slow. It's way. I feel like
It's slower, but at the same time, it's still like it's that person's discretion to keep getting online or doing like that's damage like
Yeah.
that they're choosing to do to themselves. At the end of the day, they don't have to abuse what you made.
Mm.
The atom bomb, it's literally like fucking death
And
machine.
then, yeah,
Like,
it's
you're literally
directly
just-
killing people.
Yeah, like
Nah, I
it's-
you're
definitely feel
literally
you.
just creating something that's just like
I definitely feel you too. Yeah, because on the Ethernet side of things, there's a lot more positive than there is negative.
Yeah,
the
that's
atom
like-
bomb is pretty much
it's
just
just
straight,
straight
negative.
destruction mode.
direct. Yeah, it's as direct as you can get right there.
I was reaching right there with that one.
I'm gonna
But social media is
I'm gonna take a
destructive
pic.
like the atom bomb.
use the bathroom. That's crazy. Comparing social media to the atom bomb.
Also, premiere night for Barbie.
You gonna go watch that?
That's a pretty. Shout out to movies. Movies are back, man. Movie theaters are.
He's about to go take a piss real quick.
Okay. Yeah, movies are back.
And take the key? I guess he doesn't need it. Are they back though? Are you seeing the movie? The Barbie shit?
I'll probably watch it. I'll probably check it out.
Why?
Just for the vibes. I think. I don't know. It looks cool. They all the. And this could have just been like press or just marketing for it, but they said they caused a global shortage in the color pink
Of pink, right? For the set?
for the filming of that movie.
That's kind of crazy.
That's a good flex.
Is it?
Is it? No.
I mean, I
It's
think
good marketing.
I think it's kind of crazy. I don't know if it's cool or not, but it's just like, damn, all that pink. I feel like that just puts more pressure on the premiere of it now. We're just like, fuck, we used all this pink. Someone better watch this shit.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's projected around the same amount as that Christopher Nolan movie, so
But do
we'll
you
see.
you feel like Hollywood is coming with fresh ideas now?
Starting to. I mean, the actors are on strike now. with the writers. So
I like to see that though.
Yeah.
I like to see
So-
that. You like movies?
I love movies, bro.
What movies you watching? What's the last movie you watched?
At the theaters,
Yeah, sure.
Transformers.
Transformers.
Yeah, the new one with the homies.
Okay, what about the latest one you watched on streamings?
We just
The
watched
Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah.
Ooh, what about The Devil Wears Nada? You ever watch those videos?
Nah, I've never watched that.
That sounds
trying
like
to
a
put me on?
porno.
Yeah, we've talked about those.
The devil. Oh yeah, the porn flips.
It's like the HBO. It's like the softcore porn ones.
Oh no.
You know, The Hills Have Thighs.
no, what the fuck?
Those were HBO hitters
The
right
Hills
there.
Have Thighs?
The Hills Have
What was
Thighs.
the other one?
Devil Wears Nada. we went on a whole
got a piss
pun.
too, huh?
We went on a whole little porno pun title vibe
That's crazy.
because they got the craziest ones. But we were talking about the Barbie movie and is Hollywood is cinema back like original ideas, or how you feeling about this?
Yes and no.
I don't know. I'm not checking for the Barbie movie.
I'm not
No,
watching that either.
I'm cool off the Barbie movie. But
I'm not. I don't know any movies that really have kind of gotten me excited.
I'm trying to watch
recently.
that, Mission Impossible.
Really?
Yeah.
You like
I feel
action
that's
like
like
that?
the Fast and the Furious to me. Like I need like new action movies. Like
Yeah, but Tom Cruise really does this shit. Like,
that's facts.
Fast and Furious is a crazy, wild shit. Like, bro, like
Yes.
picks up a car and shit like that. They're in fucking space. Like,
The last
Street race.
that's crazy. Like,
the last two movies I went to, I fell asleep.
yeah, we were talking.
Little Mermaid
Little
and
Mermaid.
Avatar.
I haven't seen
That
either
shit's
of
3
the
hours
Avatar.
long.
I don't know, man.
Good
Yeah, the
movie.
movies are just because now the movies is like they're way too comfortable. The seats recline now.
Facts.
You can get
Really kick
bev.
and shit.
Like, you can really catch a vibe there, bro. Like
Niggas catching a nod for
bev.
20.
it's just too comfy.
Nah,
Not like
facts. That's a fact.
3 hours sitting in there. You're gonna nod off,
And you bring a blanket.
Depends on the movie though.
Yeah, good pillow vibe.
and then snacks.
Yeah,
you
if you're
sneak
doing
in
that, you're
snacks.
for sure showing up for a nap. If you're showing up with a pillow.
Are you sneaking in snacks to the movie though?
Definitely,
For
bro.
sure.
Every time.
Really?
I mean,
every
not
time though.
I mean, shit, bro. I be hitting the gas station right there.
But that's like your pregame ritual for the
Yeah,
movies.
I've just
If I'm
always done
gonna
that.
want a snack, you for sure. There's no point in.
See, I
paying ballpark
I don't know.
prices
I don't.
for-
Yeah, I get whooped every time just because I'm always running late and I never have time to stop. You know,
So you're paying $7 for the Starburst.
I'm paying $7 not for the Starburst, but for the watermelon Sour Patches that are just all watermelons
Those are fire.
and the icy and the popcorn.
The Jack Daniels icy.
That's crazy. They have that.
I'm pretty sure.
I kind of fuck with. I don't know.
That might go crazy at the movies.
Getting a shit face at the movies.
You been to the movies where they serve you food and shit?
Yeah,
Oh, I heard about it. It's like
I feel like that.
studio movie
Studio
girl.
movie.
That's just cool like one time, and then it's just like wow,
They
this is
spanking you like is
yeah,
it
they're
like,
spanking you, and it's just like
It's not dark enough. There's like some subtle lighting in there, so
I mean, if I'm eating, I kind of want to see too, though. I'm not gonna lie, like eating in the total dark, like
Eating
but
lobster.
they
steak
could be
in the
serving
dark.
up that trash you're talking about in the Philippines.
you're just like this eating your meal. And shit.
Yeah, it's like it's somebody's fucking steak that they already munched.
Hold on,
off
no.
of.
Have you guys ever been in a restaurant where it's been way too dark? And you have to contemplate on like pulling out the light, like if you're gonna go like this
Nah,
side
that's
or
nuts.
like real life like flashlight shit.
I've
A
been in
restaurant
dark
that
restaurant, but not
dark?
like,
Yeah,
nah.
yeah.
That's
Not
the
rich
get it
enough,
on.
yeah,
Yeah,
for
I was
that.
like, that's
Oh
the,
god.
that's the Riz spot.
But it's a question of just like, is it embarrassing to pull out the
your-
flashlight? Because I just always feel like my dad or my grandpa, or not. I don't even. I never even met
like
my
a
grandpa.
boomer?
I was saying,
Not if
You
you,
feel like a
keep
boomer?
pulling it
Hella
out.
old head.
Not if you keep pulling it out. Pull it out and like do like a boomerang with the flash on, so you could check it out. You know,
See,
and then
I always just turn the brightness up like that, and then I'll just do that.
or yeah,
That's the
But
good
then I'm
stuff.
just like, bro, what? Like,
because I don't like the flash because it makes it seem like you're taking a picture.
yeah. That's what I was like. If you're gonna use the flash, you gotta at least.
I'll be like this, just like real.
you might
close
as well
to it.
take the
It's like-
picture so you could examine it.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Shut it down. Shut it down. Like I'm not taking a picture. I'm just
No,
I'm
because
see what's
examining
going
my-
on. Yeah.
no, I think it might be some LA shit too, because I've definitely only experienced it in LA, only at one
is
or
for
two
sure.
restaurants. But this shit was dark as fuck when I walked in there, and I was just like,
It's
yeah.
like snug.
Yeah, the snug is hella.
Yeah, I was
dark.
like, it's hella cutty and snug, but that's cool for a bar.
Yeah, facts.
If that's the vibe. But yeah, I was like, I couldn't imagine eating dinner in a spot it's that dark.
Just hella lit, dimly lit. And then you're with your girl, so now you're like reflecting her. So it's just like, damn, you making her look crazy, pulling this fucking flashlight out, you know? Like, think about, I mean,
You just start playing footsie.
because then people are looking at you like, oh, he's just reading it. Like, but then they're kind of envious too because they want to look hella cool and act like they could see the fucking menu. But really, it's like,
Nobody can see.
Fuck that, bro. Turn that light on, bro.
Wait, nobody's ever done the blindfolded restaurants?
What is
No.
I
that?
heard that was popular for a minute.
What is that?
It's just a blindfolded restaurant.
You sit down.
I've heard about that. I've heard about
But
that.
I've seen
Zero,
it-
like a sensory, like in the dark.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've only seen pranks at those places though.
it's a fucking Noke Boys video and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to. I want to see anything that's going in my mouth. I want to see what's going in my mouth, bro. Think about that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, the server. Oh my
Puts
god,
fucking dread in your mouth.
bro! Dread is your server at the fucking blind.
At the blind. No, I'm cool.
Oh no, man.
I'm up and out of there.
I don't know, man. But we definitely need to. We need to check out some LA restaurant spots, bro. Together.
What, Caviar Caspi?
I'm down. That
What is
sounds
that?
tight.
They have a $400 potato.
He keeps fucking talking about that, bro. Like you're not gonna spend that on
I'm
that.
definitely not getting that.
What-
That's crazy.
What kind of potato is it? Like, what are
It's
you
like a
getting?
loaded potato.
Is there
It's
gold
a
on it?
loaded-
It has hella caviar on it.
Oh, caviar. That's what it is. Usually it's like truffle
It's
or
a
caviar.
potato with foil around it.
I don't know. I can't spend 400 on that.
So why do you even mention that?
But it is a. But okay, wait, no. Let me ask though. You get the potato. You actually spend 400. Are you posting it on the story like a cocktail?
You damn near
I'm
have
just
to.
posting it regularly, yeah.
spending
But are you like,
$400
haha, this is a $400 potato, bitch?
Nah, I'ma
You
just
have
post
to.
it.
What?
Nah.
You're not telling them how much the potato costs?
Why?
I'm flexing
You're tagging
that.
the place
I
now.
have to.
I'm just gonna post it.
You gotta post every pic of every meal, like or every dish. So it's like 4 or 5, and then after you end with the receipt
See,
pic.
nah, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy.
You gotta get it off though.
Bro, this is what you do. You post the regularly, but it has like the name somewhere in the back, you know? So if they look up the place of the food, you know, they look
That's what
at
I'm saying.
the
I was
menu,
like,
that's a potato.
you tagging the
that shit's
location?
$400.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah, I'm not a gatekeeper. I just do some funny shit on Instagram sometimes.
See, not maybe I'm posting the potato and then I'm just putting like a player ass Larry June song to it.
He's
Where
the
he's
type
talking
with the
about
movie
eating
text,
expensive.
$400 potato. It's go-
You know how people do that though sometimes, where it's just like they'll have the lyric match whatever they're posting.
Oh, God. You never done that before?
I do that all the time. That's my
That's-
play.
that's my thing.
That's what, yeah, that's like it's like my shtick.
That's my shit right there.
I don't know, man.
You Tauruses.
I'm fucking fried, bro. It's 11:30 on
Damn,
Thursday
bud.
night. I gotta stay and edit this now. I feel like we've gone a decent amount of time. Do you guys feel like
How
we?
long has it been? Yeah.
I didn't want to ask that because I always get crucified for that.
How long we been going?
But you know, I'm down to come
Yeah, we
come
could,
to a conclusion soon if you guys are down.
Wrap it up
It's
now.
cooks.
Because I mean, the person who commented about us always ending abruptly, they never commented when we addressed them and said that like, Mr. Beast algorithm that's how he does it. You just got to end it abruptly. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you haven't clicked off yet. Thank you for staying here. Seems like we're about to wrap it. I'm fucking tired.
You already said the key word.
Wait, don't click off.
Are you guys down or is that just like?
What?
What, to wrap it up?
Yeah, because I did appreciate us going extra long, and I feel like the audience definitely appreciated the extra long episode last week too.
How about one day we beat the record for the longest ongoing podcast?
I'm down, but not today though, right?
Longest ongoing?
Yeah.
Ongoing? What is
Or
that?
not ongoing, like the longest podcast ever.
We'll hit 3
What
hours.
is that?
Like, let's
That's
do-
just probably something nasty.
Oh, you're not even talking about our record, like, but
no,
just like
yeah,
a
he's
real
just
record,
saying
World
like,
record,
the,
yeah.
yeah.
the longest podcast in the world.
Is it 24 hours?
It's got to be like some crazy shit.
Bro, you know what kind of chops we'd have to come with? Like, we'd each have to come with our life stories and then like current events. Like
It just
I
turns
don't
into a
think I-
live stream.
yeah, I
after
don't
that.
think-
It's just like a 24-hour live stream or however.
Off
I mean,
the
shit. We have to
Adderalls.
look up. We have to look up like.
I don't think I have the attention span to listen to your to you guys'
24
lives.
hours is crazy.
I don't care about your
it would
lives
be
that much.
straight
Okay.
potato hamster brain chops.
No, what if
by,
we have
like,
to start in the
hour.
morning and then we'd,
It'd have to be like a live stream. Like I can't just sit here. Like I'd have to be able to move around. At least go to the other room and take the camera in there or something like.
the longest episode I see on Apple iPods is a 36-hour nonstop podcast.
We could beat that, bro. 36 hours, that's not
A
shit.
day and a
Straight?
half?
Let's do 48.
I didn't sleep for the full 36-hour marathon and broke the world record. Oh, if we broke a world record,
Fuck that guy.
if we really
Let's
broke a
get
world
48
record,
hours, bro.
nonstop sleeping, how do?
2 days. I mean,
48
we can,
hours
stay,
is
we can
2
for sure stay for
Adderalls.
2 days.
Oh, we could do
2
that.
I do that
Yeah.
regularly.
A 2
But it's
piece.
just we have to do this.
Just sit here for 48 hours and then, but we have to eat. We'd have to take
Yeah,
go
we
to the
got
bathroom.
Uber eat everything, you know.
The 48-hour pod.
Yeah, that's only like what,
Sheesh.
6 meals?
Wait, you can't even sleep though.
I mean,
I don't know.
Or we could take shifts and we're just
yeah, that's
and
what
then
I
we
was
prank
saying.
everybody.
Sub.
Nah, I feel like
a nap. You have to nod in your seat though. You can't go off.
no, we
Not
can't
as-
sleep.
it's
We can't
crazy,
sleep. We
yeah.
can't sleep.
Okay, just
2 Adderalls, bro. One
Wow.
for the first day.
I don't think I have it in me, but maybe we could. I don't
like
know.
I feel like hours wise I could do it, but I'm thinking just as far as conversation. Like I'm thinking like
We'd have
honestly
to,
by hour 14,
Hour 14?
but that,
still
we,
talking.
We would.
What
I
would I
feel
be
like,
talking about?
Bro, I feel like we could figure some shit out. We just say some shit. Just say
Bro,
whatever
yeah.
I'm
comes to your
already
mind.
potato. I would be on fucking like.
No, we'd have to go
We
through.
talk about conspiracies. You have me all day, but
like we could talk. We could really go in. Like we would really get to know each other.
Instead of, you know how we
We damn near
we'll
should
cut
just
through hella
trip.
different shit, we just get super deep on them.
Everything.
Yeah, everything.
that's what
If
I mean.
we tripped the
could.
first day, the second day would just be straight
Oh, yeah, we
reflection
take
chops.
No,
We
I
take
feel like.
Oh no, Adderall
sure.
first and then shrooms after staying up for 24 hours.
No, I feel like.
No,
I feel
shrooms
like.
first.
Yeah, because I'd
Shrooms
pass out.
first.
Yeah, because it's like the
Yeah,
Adderall. Like
Adderall.
by day 2, if I'm taking shrooms after being up
Yeah,
for
I'm gonna be
24
pissed.
hours already, I'm done for.
That's when you get to the hallucinogenic
we're just on-
state.
Well,
That's where you get to fourth eye.
no, I mean,
The fourth eye.
I would be worried about us like arguing or fighting or getting irritated at each other. Imagine coming
That's
off
what
the
I mean.
Addy high
Take-
and like for this on day 2
Yeah,
talking to
taking
your homies.
taking
Like,
Addy
Then
off
that's
the
fire. Then
be
it's
like,
like,
bruh.
right, now you get you. We have to duke it out now. It's
that's like
there's
a
no,
crash out recipe. But that sounds like one of the greatest podcasts ever.
There's no leaving the.
We definitely need an itinerary list.
Yeah,
We'd have to
of
plan that out.
topics.
Maybe
48
like a
hours worth of
24-hour pod. We should just start small. Or should we
But
just
if
go
you're
for
at
gold?
24
Nah,
hours,
yeah, it's like, bro, I'm
go
just
stretch.
trying to go for the record. Like, I'm not about to
Record's
restart
36
this shit
weak-ass
again.
hours.
But that's like I feel like this is like some crazy advertisement / marketing. If we even did 24 hours, like we did a full podcast for 24 hours.
Yeah, but like, bro, I'm going all the way. If I'm
You
going
have
that
to.
far,
You have to, right?
I'm like fucking Forrest Gump.
But then what happens if you get to like hour 31 and
There's only
the
5 more.
or whatever, like you get right because what was it 36?
And
What
your
if-
homie's dehydrated, like, he's
or you
not
just
talking
fall
anymore.
asleep, like
Only 5 more. That's like
And I'm gonna hit you like, hey, splash some water on his face. And
We'd
like,
have-
oh,
we
we're
have
still
Adderall
chopping it.
and the other shit, we're good. Like,
we'd have to like we'd have to get comfier positions.
Oh, we'd for sure need like a couple couches. Like, I'd have to be like, or some
Be like musical chairs. We'd switch it up. It'd have to.
some bean bags.
It'd
or
be a
something.
fiasco.
we'd end up doing some dead ass shit. Like, y'all hella bored type shit.
We could do like a live review of a movie.
To try and kill some time.
Yeah.
We watch a movie.
But we have to keep talking during the movie though.
I could go hard. I for sure would have to do that if we're doing 48 hours. Like,
Oh my god, man. I'm gonna look up and see what the fuck this dude was talking about for 36 and get some
Yeah.
ideas and just
so we could shit on them.
really cook
and then we
up.
can have guests come through to keep us awake.
Cause bro, it's like if we got a world record, bitch,
You're
is your
shitting.
podcast in the Guinness World Record books? Nope.
and then we hang
Unlimited
that-
cruise ship sex.
We hang that bitch up right there.
You already got that though.
What is that?
Hang it up.
We hang that bitch up right there.
We eat, but
Guinness Book
all
of
right, but
World
we
Records.
only get one plaque. We get to just switch off.
Hey, I
No,
need that
just keep
tonight. I'm bringing a girl over. Let me get the flag. That's
the
a
fuck? Fuck no.
Let me get the flag tonight.
Oh my
You looking for
god.
that plug, brother?
Hey, we're gonna get
right.
some
Yeah, we can
flags.
wrap
We're out.
that
Like,
up.
comment, subscribe. Out of Focus, episode 52. Shout out AB on the VBC.
Shout out Dave Moses.
Shout out to Dave. Shout out to Moses. Shout out to Philippines.